Going too hard on the emotes? Absolutely not. That's what they're there for. Even in Pokélove. My wives going shopping together. Good God, no. Anal Clown is not my wife. Please, no. She's just our mascot. There's a difference. Alright. Let's try and get through this. Hottie Clinic. Good God, if I see Roshi again, I swear to God. I'm still up at this hour reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor Mia had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Bad hair guy is my real wife, yes. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What's written here? This wasn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into the Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me around the world and back. I feel dizzy, my ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. Literally, I am going Super Saiyan. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. Yeah, just a cold. Fell off a bridge. Just a cold. Phoenix is such a motherfucking Chad, it hurts. Holy shit. In the hospital writing script for the Ace Attorney games. I have to meet up with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know he'll be able to help me. Somehow. Aww. Phoenix Wright's unstoppable. No wonder he's so yeah, right, like, people are like, why is Phoenix Wright in Marvel vs. Capcom? What would he do? Just lawyer things. No, he's a fucking badass. When a cold puts you out of commission for months, yeah. I've actually had that happen, so I can't talk too much. Right, are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? Ow! Are you gonna be our investigation partner since Maya's still missing? And Pearl's fucking dead? I'm allowed to joke about it because I know she can't possibly fucking be dead. This game is not gonna get that dark. There's no fucking way. I do want to know where the fuck my baby is, though. He cares about us. You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe Viridian in artist speak. Actually, my fever's gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Shinshi Sito did not deliver the deadly blow, which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. You found the perfect post of Edgeworth? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, Pumpkaboo, Pumpkaboo, that's our sub alert. We've seen that one. It's still perfect. Yeah, Pumpkaboo, if you've not been around for that, that is actually our sub alert now. Is Edgeworth updated the autopsy report complete with that dance and that music. Oh my god. Edgy. Phoenix, if you die, I'll kill you. Basically. The bloody purple pearl was foreshadowing Pearl's death. Nope, Pearl's is fine. You changed my mind, you can't. Another sword, huh? Don't worry about anything, pal. I'll take the murder weapon myself or I'll eat my coat. Please don't. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. That's probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that would be... our client's background, naturally. You mean Iris, sir? I have the feeling we've met before. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you... I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, right? Take care. Oh, he's not gonna stick with us. Guess I should get moving too. Why, you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I've gotta get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can get across the other side. Ah, that's right. Maya's still stuck over there at the inner temple. Shit, she probably needs burgers. Stat! What game has the updated autopsy report? The first one, Flowers. Very first real case of the first one, I believe. But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gumshoe. God. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I don't kiss and tell. Yes, I know quite well. All right, I'm off. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out, I promise. In the meantime, gotta continue collecting evidence. Alrighty. Larry gonna be back here again? Hopefully not. She's cold, hungry, and lonely. I fucking know. I'm worried sick about her. And Pearls. I love my girls. God fucking damn it. Want to see Wright and Iris talk more so we can see how she reacts to him? Same here, fool. Actually. She had to eat Pearls for sustenance. Shut the fuck up, Java. No. Looks like there's no one here. Larry! Loris! I was sure he'd be hiding here. Guess I'll have to try again later. Does Larry live here? I guess he lives here now. Are we actually gonna do the 5-block thing? I'm wondering about that. Like, was that all he had to hide? What were all those fucking locks showing up for Edgeworth? Or did we break them all during the trial? Or does Phoenix have to break them today? Oh shit, I didn't want to go back here. Good God. I knew I should have learned how to read. Would offer her own body for Pearl. I was gonna say, like, frankly, Maya would offer Pearl to eat her before Pearl offered to let Maya eat her. Come on, please. It's for art's sake, I swear. There's only one guy I know could be this persistent and high-strung. I'm talking about the heroine here. The heroine in my book. I'll make you famous. Oh, God. Enough. A fool's who foolishly accept the foolishness of a fool's fool. Wouldn't you agree, Phoenix Wright? Oh, I missed this. He was forced open during the trial. Yeah, I would assume he's taken care of, but who knows? Edgeworth got him locked during the trial. Okay, I figured. She looks taller. I think it's the same sprite. I doubt she's grown that much. Wait a second. I know you. You're a... Ow! Your reflexes and mine need to shape up. My brain's frying like a sunny side up, and you want to grill me over a name? Francie, you can't do that. Oh my God, he's calling her that. Is she your new waifu? You over Iris already? You Fruit Loop dingus? Even as we speak, Nick's on the brink of death, or so I'm told. Whip a dead horse. Isn't that one of your American sayings? No, it's not, and I'm not on the brink of anything. Come on, Nick, tell her, would you? She must offer my picture book. Francie's Whiplash Splash. Simple and magnificent. Larry, I'm not gonna ask my potential sister-in-law to model for your weird porn. I'm just not gonna do that. No! Before you ask me to model, learn to at least give semi-coherent testimony. And before that, you'll have to learn how to live a semi-coherent life, Larry. Well, I don't care what anyone says. I'm telling the truth. I saw what I saw. She flew, I'm telling you. Whoosh. Larry's into some kinky stuff. No, Judge. I ain't judging. I'm just saying I'm not going to help him. He can do whatever he wants. I just don't want to know about what he's doing. Larry's porn is just two stick figures on top of each other. Red underwear, oh my god. Don't think I'm gonna forgive you guys when you come back, crawling back to apologize. There he goes.
Phoenix Wright, it's been a year since we last met. A pleasure to see you again.
You actually gonna be cool, Francie? There's no way, like, it's gonna be so weird to change prosecutors too, but like, I can't imagine we're going against her for the final case. We gotta go against Godot again. We gotta resolve his shit. Have you been in Germany all this time?
That's right, extending my perfect win record, naturally.
Oh joy, sounds like she hasn't changed a bit. Has it really been a year since we first met?
Francisca von Karma, the prodigy, la-di-da, mine titties.
I see.
Promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason, revenge.
Francisca was born and raised in Germany and became a prosecutor at the age of 13 because Germany is fucked up, apparently. Her father was a legendary prosecutor, Manfred von Stroheim. No! He had a perfect win record for 40 long years, but now he's gone from this world. Thank God! Don't tell me you still hold a grudge against me. Because of what happened to your dad.
Phoenix Wright, you will fall before me, this I promise. But it will be for my sake, not my father's. Are we clear?
Yes, Crystal. Ma'am. Buffalo, buffalo, buffalo. Oh god, the buffalo thing, no. Francie, please, I'm dying of a cold. Cut me some slack. Godot using his sex appeal. Good god. Godot's sex appeal too strong. Fucking daddy's girl.
In truth, I was shocked I came back to America with the intention of defeating you. Instead, it was my little brother who was leading the defense.
Edgeworth. Come to think of it. Edgeworth was pulled into being prosecuted by Manfred von Karma as well. Manfred?
Miles Edgeworth told me something very interesting, you know. He said this case has a special significance to you.
Because it does.
And that's precisely why I am here. Your personal involvement will make crushing you into teensy weensy pieces all the better.
I'll be your daddy, Godot. 2020. It's probably the fever, but she's so openly hostile, it's almost kind of cute. Is that your type, Phoenix? Well, the Edgeworth thing makes sense now. He likes the tsundere types. She threw a plan to make us cry. Yes. Ow. My coffee mug bumped the mic. Don't worry about it. You love that she considers him a younger brother. It's cute. It's kind of strange, but it's cute. Yeah.
No smirking. No
whipping the sick.
That foolish fool doing such a foolish favor, such a foolishly foolish fool.
Edgeworth.
Make no mistake, Phoenix Wright. I came here for one thing and one thing only. To pulverize you.
It's not like I thought you were here to bring me some cold killer X, you know. He likes it when they're mean to him? Yeah, clearly. Felix would totally be his type, JC. And she always says full names. I don't know why it's a thing, but it is a thing with her.
I went over the whole case file on the flight over.
You read the whole thing?
Yes, every last word of every last sentence of every last paragraph. All the ridiculous things you did make a very interesting read, you know. Attempting to cross a burning bridge. Did you even consider the dangers?
No! My Maya needed me! That is all that mattered! The only thought in my mind was I have to get across. That's love, bitch! You'll never feel it!
A fool who doesn't think is more foolish than a fool who foolishly thinks.
Gumshoe said he'd let me know once the bridge was repaired. Maya, she's gotta be okay. I just know it. Plus, I need to ask her about what really happened at the inner temple that night. Is she not cold? Her outfit's pretty puffy. I'm sure she's fine. Yeah, exactly. He fell in love with Dahlia, the biggest bitch on the planet. Like, he likes a challenge. He likes her to be a little mean to him. I think that's clear. That was one long sigh. Sister Bikini?
My, I didn't know you were here. How are you doing?
It's turning into Mr. Bill, slowly but surely. If anyone in chat knows what the fuck I'm talking about, congratulations, you're as old as me.
Oh no, everyone's gonna be mean to me. Oh!
Phoenix likes a project, exactly. I have to save Maya, not just because she's a critical witness! Yes. Von Karma is the CEO of Redundant Departments of Redundancy. Yes, she is. CEO and president. You don't have to pretend to be in a good mood for my sake. Shit sucks, I know it.
I suppose I've made a terrible mistake of things, haven't I? I let Mystic Elise die, and then there's Iris as well.
Mystic Elise, now that I think about it.
There's an acolyte stuck in the inner temple, and that poor little girl's gone missing too.
Matt, little girl? You have Mr. Bill on DVD? Hey! Pokélove! Saturday Night Live Bill? Hey! Yes! Okay, never mind. Lots of people know it. Or at least a few. More than I thought. Excellent. Excellent taste, guys. Guess we're not getting back to DQ anytime soon. Believe me, I am itching to get back to DQ, but, like, I've got to get through this game, and then I want to do Cindered Shadows and get through that as soon as possible, because I feel like Fire Emblem is important to me in chat and the rest of the channel. That was a big takeoff point for us. So I want to get that done, and then we'll go back to Dragon Quest and doing the Ace Attorney games on weekends. That's the plan. Maya was originally going to be an assistant to Mia's office trainee to become a lawyer. However, producers decided Phoenix had too many allies, so they came up with the idea of using spirit channeling to combine them into one, introducing Maya and... Oh, okay. Cool. A spirit medium is certainly more interesting than her just being an apprentice. Only Bill, you know, is Little Bill. That little girl. You don't mean Pearls, do you?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
Lawyer Maya, can you imagine?
She has been the same since the morning after the incident.
Pearls, she's missing? Why didn't anyone tell me this earlier? Oh god, panic! Only Bill you know is Trinan, that's a good Bill.
I must be getting old. I think I've seriously lost faith in myself.
You were talking about your performance at the trial today?
You believe me, don't you? I'm not a liar. I would never lie. I know what I saw. I saw Iris pull the sword from Mystic Elise's body that night. I am certain of it. At least I was until this morning.
Yeah, both the kids are missing, Pokélove. It sucks. She has to say Phoenix in court a few times. Oh yeah, no. Like I said, I love Maya. Like what little I knew about this game before, like I said, came from Nico B's Council of Voices videos. Nico of B, good god. And like I vaguely recall like at least his interpretation of Phoenix like relentlessly shitting on Maya, which like gave me the impression that she's gonna be annoying. But like I've never felt myself annoyed by her once. She's just a goofy little goober, and she's actually genuinely helpful a lot of the time. I adore her. Ditto for Pearl, though I knew nothing about Pearl. Pearl's just a good, small child. Nico of B. I don't see any Cyclops, so she must be telling the truth. So why are you so unsure all of a sudden?
You know that artist that testified after me?
I saw her flying. It's the truth. I'm Maurice. I was Kermit the Frog for like a day.
When I saw that man testify so fervently about something so impossible, I started to wonder if I had acted just like him when I was on the witness stand.
Goofy Goober Maya, exactly. I wouldn't take that guy too seriously. He's an artist, but all he draws is trouble, and nothing else. I don't know, Larry does clearly actually have, like, some actual artistic talent. Like, right, he made that, that Thinker statue / clock for his old girlfriend back in the day, right? So, like, he's got some talent, clearly. I'm not gonna shit on him for that. I'll shit on him for everything else. But it's like, he's got some skills. I can respect him as an artist, if nothing else. He just needs a bit of polish, exactly. If both Bikini and Larry are telling the truth, that can only mean one thing. They both didn't see what they thought they saw. I'm falling for Larry. Good God. Please, no. On the night of the incident, you met Iris at the inner temple, is that correct?
That's right, I'm sure it was Iris.
But Iris claims she was in her room in Hazakura Temple. She was possessed! It was her, but it wasn't her!
I knew I shouldn't have come back here that night.
But because you did, Maya stuck in the inner temple.
No, I'm so sorry. The drafts in that place are nothing to shake a stick at. Winter is especially bad.
I'll bet the training hall looks like it's about to fall down any second.
Nova butts. Good God. Is Larry gonna be the next Hubert? I don't think so. You respect him just not as a person? Exactly, JC. No, I just happened to think about it. Just the fact that they were shitting on his picture so much just from a technical standpoint. Like, he's no artist. But it's like, no, he clearly has some talent. I'll shit on him for everything else. Mostly for flying women. But no.
Eagle Mountain is always prone to earthquakes, just so you know.
Hubert just follows the wrong person. Larry is the wrong person. Exactly, fool. Precisely. Earthquakes.
Yes, I wouldn't be surprised if the next big one levels the training hall.
We gotta get Maya out of there fast!
But still, there's no need to worry. The area on the other side of the Dusky Bridge is isolated like an island.
It's like an island? How so?
Well, the only thing on that side of the bridge is the inner temple. No one lives out there, and the surrounding areas are the river or all the forest.
I see. Every time I say Hubert, you find new fan art on your timeline. It's a curse, Pumpkaboo. No matter how much I wish it weren't true, no matter how much we want it to be Larry instead of Hubie, or Larry to be the new Hubie, it will always be Hubie. It all comes back to Hubie. It's like poetry, it rhymes. I see. I was drinking my coffee, ma'am. Sorry.
So a criminal would be trapped, so they chose to flee in that direction. And as long as the bridge is out of commission, he or she will have to stay there.
That means Maya could be stuck out there with a murderer with no way to escape either!
Oh dear! Yes, I suppose it does!
No! Please, Gumshoe, get that bridge up faster. I'm curious about a few things, if you don't mind answering some questions.
Oh, do you need to know my measurements for your investigation or something?
This is better than Hubert. What is it? Oh. Oh, poor Ryuji. I loved Ryuji for the first case, and then I didn't. But he's fine. No. I want to know a little more about the victim, Miss Lee Stoneham.
I'm afraid I don't know her waist size or her bust size for that matter.
No, I'm wondering why she came to stay in a place like this to begin with. I know he's a teenage boy, but he acted like... Ryuji was his own character. He felt like a different he felt fresh, refreshing, and unique for Persona. He was a very good boy, and I liked him a lot in the first case. And then he was Yosuke 2.0. And I love Yosuke, but I didn't need another Yosuke. They turned him into another Yosuke when he was something different, and I didn't care for it. I mean, she told us herself she wasn't here for the spiritual training.
My, you make it sound like this place is some sort of dump, Mr. Wright. Mr. Cleese was here to speak up for the natural beauty of Eagle Mountain, if you must know.
There, you did it again. Sister Bikini. I notice you always refer to Miss Stoneham as Mystic Elise.
Oh?
Yeah, now why is that? After all, she's not here as an acolyte. That would mean she has to be a medium too. Oh! Thank you for that, Flowers. I appreciate it. Good shit. Still can't unsee Smooth Hubert. I wish I could forget Smooth Hubert. I've made peace with my husbando being regular Hubie. But, Smooth Hubie? Nah, we don't fuck with that. We'll never hear Miss All Might again. This sad moment. Yeah, actually, like... So, we address all of us as Mystic. It makes their experience feel more authentic.
And anyway, she's older than me. You must respect your elders, you know.
How do you know that? How can you say for sure she's older than you?
Okay, first of all, fuck you, Sister Bikini, actually. Yeah, 5 lux, yeah, fuck her, first of all, fuck her. Second of all, what would that mean? Big brain's working in overtime. I'm gonna ignore it. Seems Miss Lee Stone was no ordinary visitor after all! And then there's Pearls! She was with Miss Stone on the evening of the murder, and now she's vanished. It's all gotta be connected somehow. Where the fuck is my girl? Why did Pearls have to get mixed up in this mess? Please, Mr. Wright, I know you're worried, but you have to get it together. Oh, man. My head's throbbing so bad it's killing me. Pearls. She was with Miss Stoneham on the night of the murder, remember? Yes, but I have a temple to run, you know. I was busy preparing for the training. I didn't see the little darling even once after we finished eating dinner. Let's kill Bikini Chan. I'm down for that, especially since she's making my head hurt thinking about this too hard. The murder didn't take place right in front of her innocent eyes, did it? According to the detective, she hasn't turned up since at home either. Come on, keep calm. There's one place where Pearls could be. She has to be there. Gumshoe, I'm counting on you to check it out for me, so please hurry the repairs up. God damn. Idea for fan art. Time skip Blue Lion, swap clothes, fusion for the B5 cast. Sylvain will have On's casual offer for shits and giggles. Oh my god, he'd work it. Lady somehow Maya's mom. May, since you said it, yeah, like that's kind of where my brain's going. Like, I was thinking if the twin sister thing is completely out the window and it's just Dahlia possessing someone else. I was thinking it could be Dahlia possessing, Maya's mom. But if that's not the route we're gonna go, and it is just Dahlia's twin sister or something, or someone else, then like, why would she change her name? Why would she completely stop contact with him? Like, I get why she'd stop being a medium, but like, why would she abandon her family? She's got the same hair color. I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. What directions are we going with you, ma'am? I'm guessing we're gonna have to talk to Pearls first. If that's where we're going with this, and that's what we need to unlock, then I'm guessing, what if Iris is Lucina and she has his hair? Good God. Oh, no. I knew Phoenix was gonna get a kid at some point in this franchise. I assumed it would be adopted. Were there baby dimension shenanigans? I assumed it was something probable, but this series gets crazy sometimes. Every time you hear Pearl, you think of Steven Universe. That's not a bad thing at all, Flowers, considering Pearl is the best Steven Universe character. Sister Bikini, the truth is becoming increasingly clear to me. I'm convinced that Miss Lee Stoneham had a special significance to this temple. As to why she had a special significance, I believe it has something to do with her true identity. Yep, okay, yep, that's totally where we're going. Okay. What on earth are you talking about? She was an author, just an author of picture books. To be honest, I had my suspicions almost immediately after I met her. Suspicions? Yeah, but I didn't have any evidence to support my theory, though. Now I do, though. This piece of evidence proves Miss Stoneham's true identity. No baby shenanigans. She just forgot about Homestuck. Dahlia, yeah, somehow Phoenix knocked up Dahlia, and then time travel shit happened. That's why she has black hair, but she has black hair, but Dahlia's hairstyle. It's not that hairstyle because of possession. She just got our hair color and Dahlia's hairstyle. I don't have enough evidence yet. I gotta investigate more. That's totally where we're going with this. Okay. So I'm guessing once we find Pearl and Maya, because my girls will be fine. Change my mind, you can't. Like, because Pearl talked to her. Pearl was with her almost all night. Like, she probably implied something to Pearl that made her realize what's up, if not straight out telling her. Because that would make her Pearl's,
That would make her Pearl's aunt, right? Dahlia stole Nick's nut while he was asleep. I was gonna say that would mean that Phoenix has fucked, and I don't know if I buy that. Capcom protagonist shenanigans. So I don't know how much I buy that, but her stealing it in his sleep, that makes more sense. Oh yeah, that's true. He has fucked Edgeworth. Never mind, I'm wrong. Not allowed to fuck women. It's yeah, Capcom protagonist not allowed to fuck women. That's the rule. You would think, though, that Dahlia would never fuck Nick since, you know, she hated God. Exactly, yeah, no, like, Dahlia specifically, like, again, unless she really did just straight up trade places with Iris for a weekend, and that's how she knew him, and that's how she started to like him, then yeah, like, I don't think, I highly doubt Dahlia actually slept with him at any point when she was with him. Like, not even yaoi goggles, not even fangirl goggles. Just, genuinely don't see how that's possible. I don't think she's that committed. Courtyard. I wanted to go to the courtyard. I got mixed up with the menus. Don't mind me. Thought the scroll was enough evidence. Oh, the scroll's absolutely gonna come into play. Because, like, clearly she's been coming here for a long time. But I doubt that's enough just to prove her true identity. At most, you think they would share a hug? Yeah, she would tolerate a hug, and she would be grimacing the entire time while hiding her face in his manly chest or whatever. But she'd do it. She'd suck that much up. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. Hard to imagine she was lying on the stand, so... Venus could be packing down there. She could hate fuck him. Good God, no, May, no! No! I refuse. I reject your reality and substitute it with my own. Maybe there's some clues yet to be found. Shinji Sito, it's right there in Mystigami's right hand, but it was proven in court today that it wasn't the murder weapon. Given the design, it must have been used for something pretty gruesome things in the past. Ladder! Main gate on the other side of that stone wall. Difference in elevation is almost 10 feet. That's how steep this hillside is. That's also the height of where the body fell from, according to the autopsy. Possible that Miss Stone was pushed from the top wall? Just realized, isn't Purple Spear the same thing from Bikini's clothing? It looks similar. Maybe? I don't think it's relevant, though. What happened to good pure May? You stop it. You've been outvoted by the Game Master. Oh no. No, May, no. Don't let the corruption spread to you. War changes everything. Sleds. Get quite a bit of snow up here on Eagle Mountain. Around here, skis aren't just for fun. They're tools for getting around. But the sled, now that's gotta be Bikini's own personal entertainment. Illness, you heard me. You got problems, man. We all got problems. There are a few of these stone lanterns across the courtyard. Without the city glare to compete with, I can't imagine they'd seem a lot brighter. I guess Sister Bikini must light them now since Iris can't be here. Oh, that was you? That was you, Kiwi? Shit, I'm sorry. Oh my god. No clues here. Don't mind me. Miss Stoneham's staff. I definitely remember there being a crystal sphere attached to the staff. I guess Larry eventually found the sphere near the foot of the Dusky Bridge, but... what was it doing all the way out there? I know, I can't believe I'm trying to hang out with you cool kids. What's wrong with me? I'm the opposite of cool. I think that's all there is here. Pretty much, right? Hopefully that's enough for something new to have happened. Go back to the bridge and look for where, oh, God. What was that journey? Oh, it wasn't her. What was that journey considerably loud? You! Ah, so this is where you've been. Keeping nice and warm, I see. Detective! Have you finished your... the bridge? Yeah, I did! I told you I'd let you know. Well, then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case.
What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't be more involved than me. I'm a crucial witness. Yeah, but that's not what I mean. Oh, God!
It's been a while, Scruffy.
Yeah. Oh, God! The flashbacks! Oh, God!
Sister, please leave the investigation to me. You seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything you don't want me to.
As you work to pin the guilt on Iris.
What are you daydreaming about, Phoenix Wright?
Oh, God, that hurts! You're not...
Silence! I, Francisca Von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me.
She's not seriously gonna follow me around, is she?
I'm your new Maya, bitch.
God damn it. I guess she's our new companion. God damn it. Maya! Oh God, no. Maya! Pearls! Please! Things have certainly become a lot livelier than before.
They must have commenced the investigation.
Oh, Mr. Nick! Please. God, that voice. Did I give it to the right person? Thank fuck! Oh, God! Pearls! Mr. Nick! Oh, hugs! Please, hugs! So you were here ever since that night? I was so lonely, I thought I was gonna die. When I woke up in the morning and saw Pesky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone. Where the fuck is Maya? She was all alone? Game, I swear to God.
It must have been very trying for you, little girl.
You're... me, Lip Lady! Lip Lady! Oh, Lip Lady, good God!
I am Francisca Von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I am here. I'm the new All Might.
You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Mystic Maya last year.
Well,
I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Actually, don't hug me, Pearls. You'll get me sick. You'll get sick. This is why I love Pearl. A good child. You get her. Francie getting owned by a small child. Excellent. I approve. Mystic Maya didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you.
my titties?
Looks like Pearl's words are getting under his skin. Ow! Why are you whipping me? I didn't say anything.
You didn't have to. The smile on your lips gives you away.
Your child, your punishment. Anyway, Pearls, weren't you with Maya? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Wow. What are you talking about, Pearls? Mystic Maya! Wait, but Pearls, please, God, no! She ran off. Oh, God!
Dimitri in his Lord outfit. Let me see that shit. I need cheering up right now. He's very pretty. Good God. Pearls, what did you do? Did you actually eat her? I swear to God. That was cruel, Phoenix Wright, to make a little girl cry like that. This is inexcusable.
What are you talking about? I make you cry all the time, bitch! Pearl's acting like that. It's giving me the creeps. Guess I better take a look around since I finally got the chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago.
I don't like this. Weird smell coming from that incinerator. Door's also open. Begging me to look inside. Well, let's see what stunning clue is concealed in here, shall we? Pearls, can you not pop up Phoenix's heart? Can't take it. It really can't. It's empty.
How naive of you, Phoenix Wright.
But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Franziska von Karma? Do you like when I do it? I seem to remember. There was snow on this incinerator the first time I saw it. So it has been used. You read one of those words very wrong and you ruined the whole thing. Oh my god. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently.
Listen, Phoenix Wright, it's important to call people by their full name.
I was only copying you. Look at all the Buddha statues lined up along this path.
Phoenix Wright, do you think this is how many siblings the head nun has?
Why don't you ask her the next time you see her?
You know what? I think I will.
She'll probably slap you for prying into her private affairs. Affairs? Affairs. Sup, I'm Jared, I'm 19, I never learned how to fucking read.
Phoenix Wright?
What? Would you stop calling me by my full name like that? It's weird.
Was this once a prosperous port?
A port?
Yes, that metal hook for a mooring post that metal hook is a mooring post for boats, you know.
Oh, that's an anchor for one of the wires they used to hold up the bridge. I think the wire that was tied to this one probably snapped when the bridge burned down. I mean, there's no way there was ever a port all the way up here.
Don't get smart with me, Phoenix Wright.
But I didn't say anything! Alright, I'm gonna assume that the incinerator was the main thing. You can see Dusky Bridge from here. It's an unusually long bridge, isn't it?
I would say it's about 20 yards.
I guess the gorge is too wide to cross with a piece of rope or wire, huh?
Therefore, no one has crossed the gorge in either direction since the night of the murder. A simple yet sound deduction, wouldn't you say, Phoenix Wright?
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna assume that's it here. Oh wait, no, there's another side. That little gate leads into the garden. It says no entry on the sign, though.
Come now, Phoenix Wright, what are you doing? Let's go in. It's half open anyway. What harm could come of it?
But it says no entry. I'm Von Karma right now. Our Maya could be in there dead and half-eaten. Fuck your sign. I don't know how to read.
Don't you Americans enjoy doing whatever you like and then simply saying whatever?
That's got nothing to do with anything! And it's Japanifornia, thank you very much, ma'am. And who told you that? Sign says in a temple.
I don't know how you're reading it, but it's illegible to me.
Actually, I can't read it either.
Feigning comprehension isn't a very good habit to have, Phoenix Wright.
She looks really happy to have finally caught me on something. Last one. Dimitri! Half-eaten, only half-eaten. Pearls is a small child. She wouldn't have been able to eat all of Maya in only 2 days. Alright, fuck it. I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna assume the incinerator was the only important thing. That or she put on a stone mask while stuck in there. Oh god, no. Vampire Maya, please, no. That's too much. That's too powerful. Claude, Dimitri, and Edelgard have supports with each other in Cinder's shadows? I hope so. I imagine so.
What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
Maya, she was supposed to be in here training.
Yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen.
What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room's really giving off some strange vibes. Oh, why is she not here? Oh. No. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it.
Those chains, it's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before.
I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that got a person's secret during Cyclock. I wonder if that lock is guarding something too.
I'm sorry, Mr. Nick, but she looked just like a burger.
I was hallucinating.
Tall, blonde, and gorgeous. Damn right. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. Is there really nothing else here?
What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright?
It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... What? Someone smeared shit on it! I mean, I know they were stuck here, but they couldn't have done it in the woods? They had to do it on the scroll? Oh,
A woman? I don't see any woman here.
There's a different atmosphere in this room since I was last here. No. It's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's shit! It's great. Oh, gravy! It's gravy, everyone! Just gravy. What?
What's the matter?
This scroll, it's been completely covered in gravy! How did we get gravy out here?
It's curry? I imagine it was supposed to be... That's right, because we had curry for dinner, right? I'm gonna assume it was supposed to be curry. And they changed it to gravy because we're in Japanifornia. Oh, butt gravy. I can't believe Maya shat gravy. Butter toast. Oh my god. Oh, I have seen that. Thank you, May. Good God. Yeah, I've seen all these. Okay, yeah. yeah. I'm always happy to see cool shit and cool shit on Twitter, but yeah, I gotta focus. There's gravy on the wall. Also, thank you for the bits, Jux. Jesus Christ. I have to expose the door secrets. Completely glossed over that. I was so distracted by shit on the scrolls. Sorry. Oh, no worries, Kiwi. No worries. It's not your fault. Like I said, I normally don't mind links. It's just, I gotta get through this tonight. We get it. Dimitri's hot. Dimitri is hot. Look, it's necessary.
Very appetizing smell in the air. Butt gravy. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, yes, you Americans say you use gravy as a substitute, I see.
Or wait, no. I think that's right. No, I think they were making like pot roast or something, and you'd have gravy for that. Right? I think someone said that it was originally curry. Yeah, it's supposed to be curry, but it makes sense either way. It's like, in the context of the localization, they had roast last night and it's gravy. Okay, so Pearl had her dinner out here and spilled it or something. I guess. Nendoroid of Luminary. Oh, good. Excellent. Curry in Japanese, okay.
When you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. Interesting.
No. No one does that. For starters, it stinks. Must be the gravy that we had with the roast last night of the incident. But why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Good God. Probably the best choice for the localization. Oh yeah, no, it's fine. Please. God, please. I'm gonna do a voice, and I'm gonna hope it's right.
What took you so long? I thought even you managed to get here faster than this.
Oh no! What?
Oh!
I mean, I was waiting for you too. God damn it.
So Maya and Pearl accidentally released an ancient evil?
Dahlia!
Gant, you're back! Gant! I mean, I want to be happy, but I wanted it to be my baby girl. They opened Dia's coffin, good God.
I thought even you would manage to get here faster than this, Mr. Wright.
Is this Cyclops? Yes, basically. This is Flowers, this is Godot. He's basically Cyclops, but not an asshole, and Hispanic and hot. And he likes coffee.
Prosecutor Godot, I didn't know you were here.
Prosecutor?
How come you didn't show up at the trial today?
Ha! I could ask you the exact same question.
What? But I had a cold, so...
He only wants to fight us. His beef is with us. Granted, I still don't really understand why. But that has been a thing. We don't have to wait for him anymore. I was gonna say, if this one has to be waiting for Godot, this one has to be waiting for Godot.
Oh, you had the cold, boo-hoo. I was in a coma, bro.
Or something. Like, I don't know, like, was he in a coma? I thought he fucking died. So I guess coma makes more sense? I don't know.
I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough. I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial?
Oh, you're talking about Phoenix being in a coma. He wasn't, though, right? Like, exactly. Like, coma would make sense because he's talked about coming back from hell and dying once before. So, I don't know. Like, coma would be the next logical conclusion if he wasn't dead, like I assumed he was. Oh, the Phoenix coma theory. That's right. Everything from here on out is a dream. I forgot.
Who is the wild mare, Wright?
This is Miss Von Karma. She was the acting prosecutor in your absence today.
Ha! Well, I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins. Just who do you think you are? This case is my... Hey, Philly. Know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you.
I mean, yeah, like, Franny is very much on the opposite end of the spectrum of his type. It's not sexist, it's just, you know, like I said, we know his type. His type is Mia, / me, apparently. He got hotter always. Good, it's one of those types, man. I hate this type. Kind of massive gymnast of you.
I'm only going to see this once, Lady von Whippingberg. Go home. Phoenix Wright?
What are you hitting me for?
Ha! You deserve more cracks in the whip than that, Wright.
What?
You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize you've set something in motion you'll never be able to undo.
There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind that mask of his.
Why is he mad? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what his issue with us specifically is. Like, it was our case, like, it was our case that helped finally actually put the person who fucking did whatever to him behind bars for good and fucked with Mia's career so much. Like, I would think he owe us a solid? But no, I think he fucking hates us.
Is it anger or is it sorrow? You had some important business, and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So, what was it?
I've told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I returned from the depths of hell to do battle with you.
Yeah, like, he said as much. He's only interested in facing off against us. He's fixated.
You see, Wright, I've experienced something most have not. Death.
Both. I'm gonna say both.
You died?
Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair.
The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows all of us to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me.
So you mean that mask you wear is...
This ugly device, I promise it's not a fashion statement to write to my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face.
Yep, he actually is Geordie LaForge. I made a joke about that, like, first real case. And then we established later he's probably colorblind even with it. Because he couldn't tell the difference between blood and ketchup or whatever.
I didn't know. My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk on a body with regular surfacing.
I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death. How is that possible? What happened?
Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, that's right. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended. And who ended it for me.
Oh, because he was reading it. Like, did you predict us reading over the case? I don't know. You think Phoenix is that smart? Does he know? I know we know because it's obvious. But does he have that much information that he would know?
Well, Phoenix, right, do you?
I don't know what he's talking about. Me dumb. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed.
It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right?
Earlier you said I've done something I can never undo. What do you mean by that exactly?
The inner temple here on this side of the Dusky Bridge is on an isolated island.
That's what Sister Bikini said too.
And I wondered, right? Do you know what the police are doing here today?
What do you mean?
They're searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing.
Missing?
As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on this side of Dusky Bridge.
God damn it! Ah! That's impossible! She came here that night and...
I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place.
One? Where's that?
The Sacred Cavern, the entrance of which we are standing at now.
Let me in! Let me in!
This is the only place the search party has yet to explore.
So they haven't searched that cavern yet, huh?
Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she was in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best.
Fuck you! No!
Which means, right, that you sent Maya Fey to her death.
I sent her!
You fool. If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now?
You must have blinders on, my
my equestrian angel. Good God.
Blinders on, my equestrian angel. Don't you see the lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, right? Once again, a woman dies because of you.
Are you actually blaming us for fucking Maya's death? We had literally nothing to do with that beyond the fucking guy attempting to frame us for it. Mia, not Maya. Yeah, you know what I meant. I mean, Maya too. Like, we had nothing to do with her wanting to do this. She's the one who wanted to go to the retreat. We didn't force her to come here. What? I'm remembering the first game right. Like, that wasn't our fault. What the fuck? Once again, what are you talking about?
Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all. When the last unfortunate woman died because of you.
Because of me?
And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right, Mia Fey.
Mia?
You killed her.
That is not what happened there. Like, even remotely. Change my mind again. Fuck him. I may talk bad about Maya, but this is too far. Running late on that fateful day. He was running late. Is that it? Oh my god. Dude, like... He was late? God fucking damn it. He died that day because we killed the lie of his life. Like, we would have met him if he were still around. Like, he had to have been... Either I didn't misread the situation and he was dead and he ended up not being fucking somehow. I don't know, German science or something. Or he was in a coma, because, like, if he was still around and dating her, we would have known him. Like, I have to assume that she thought he was dead or out of the equation, too. If Phoenix wasn't late, Maya would be alive. God fucking damn it. I mean, yeah, that is true the best. He probably would have just killed both of them. I've got to rewatch the first case now. That's not how it was. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone, a man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. But I got that guy, personally. Sure, Miss Fay's murderer was caught. But that won't bring her back. Well, no, but... Torrent 501, thank you for the follow. But... You were with her at the time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well, then I'd say you've learned nothing, Wright. You robbed her of her life, and now you've let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced Maya to death? No! Fuck that. That's really unfair. Like, it is! Like, I get it. Okay, like, I'm gonna operate under the assumption that I was just an idiot. It never, like, everything that happened in the first case of this game, it never outright said that he died. I'm gonna assume that's a thing. That I just assumed. He was poisoned, seriously injured, whatever. I have to assume he ended up in a coma. Because that's the only thing, I know we were talking about Phoenix being in a coma, but, like, him being in one is the only thing that makes sense for this situation. Because, like, why else would Maya never have talked, or Mia had never talked about him or anything? But which would mean, yeah, like, yeah, he woke up at some point, found out she died, and is just lashing out. I get it. I do get it, but Jesus Christ. What is this peculiar-looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break open the lock would, well, let's just say the inner temple and the separate sacred cavern will be a thing of the past. Very well, then I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key. Huh. Sure, just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock. There's no keyhole? That's right, an interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it.
Then who was it?
Simple, the accused.
What? Iris?
Being both angry and sad. Signs of... Oh, yeah, no, it's totally that, and I get it. But god fucking damn it, Phoenix does not need that guilt trip on top of everything else. And if his body... Yeah, and I mean, if he's fucking running on fumes... Waking up to, presumably, the love of his life dead, like, I get where he's coming from, I do. I'm not begrudging him, I'm not calling him stupid for acting this way, but just goddamn, it hurts! In a good way.
When an acolyte undergoes training inside the sacred cavern, the attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of the murder was no exception. Maya Fey was to train in there.
Sister Bikini did mention that a number of times, now that I think about it. She said Iris was left in charge of supervising the early stages of training. So Iris the accused is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now.
Iris is the only person who can open this lock. I hope she gets here soon. Hang in there, Maya. I'll get you out.
So, I should be getting back to work.
Wait, Gadao! How sure about Maya are you?
There's no doubt in my mind. She's in the sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You'd better start praying. You'd better pray that friend of yours brings the accursed Q's back here soon.
Edgeworth?
Listen up, Wright. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never.
Maya was our substitute teacher mom thing. He's not gonna be our substitute dad thingy. Can I get the happy when this game's over? Assuming there's one with those spoilers, can I get the happy, friendly AU where everything was fine, and him and Maya were both were both my mentor, and everything was cool? No,
I won't accept you unless you'll take this ring.
Oh. That ship ain't happening. Oh, I know that ship wasn't happening. That was just me projecting. God damn. Fucking Dahlia. I'm not talking about shipping stuff. I'm just talking about general happy good times where life didn't suck. Like I said, I don't care about shipping stuff. Like I said, that was just me projecting. Don't worry about it. I've accepted that. Chuck's herd ring. And is obliging. Thank you for the bits, Chucks. Oh, I'm crying. I'm crying just because it's sad. It's a general premise. The idea that he woke up and no one was there fucking... He woke up! He was in a coma! He woke up and no one was waiting for him because... Oh! Oh, God! Fuck! Oh. Ah! That's the reference! Ah! That's heartbreaking. Oh. Ah. I need a minute. I gotta get some water and use the bathroom. Oh my fucking God, I hate my life. I'll be right back. Oh. Oh. I hate having feelings. Miss. I don't even say anything. Dahlia's corpse. Fucked up everything is. I've been. Don't mind me catching up on chat. Virtual hugs for me. Oh, thank you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not a soulless husk. I am in fact not a soulless husk. It's a facade. I am squishy. Like you guys. I love you guys.
You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright.
Also, he woke up and got hit with the bill. The bill didn't help. Your wife is dead, and by the way, here's your hospital bill. They Faye Valentine'd him. Not to be related. Here's music to make me feel better. Thank you, flowers. I'll set that aside for later. Oh, God. That's what everyone says. Looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. God fucking damn it. I assume the gravy and the lock is the important part. I don't think there's anything else in here. Go find Pearl and Edgy and Gumshoe. I don't know, should I or shouldn't I? Sounds like someone's talking to himself, but I don't know where it's coming from. Him? Okay, so Larry. Oh no, Gumshoe. Yeah, I guess I better wash that off. That's what I'll do. No, I can't do that though. I'm a detective. Ah, my brain! It's driving me nuts. Same, dude. At least we know you're a real human being. Yeah.
Is something troubling you, Scruffy?
I wonder if I'll end up having a moment like this in Dragon Quest. I already kind of did with the fucking mermaid thing. Like, Dragon Quest has already had some very emotional shit go down. And I don't think we're even, like, we're what, like 1/5 through that game, I think I heard last. Ugh. Please don't whip me like that all of a sudden, sir.
It was merely a simple greeting, a friendly tap of the shoulder with my whip.
So what's up, Gumshoe? Is something on your mind? How'd you know, pal?
Perhaps you were trying to decide. Trying to decided. Yeah, I'm good at the English. If you wanted to watch that off or not.
How'd you know, sir? Oh yeah, I nearly forgot. You can't go through that little gate there, okay? You mean the one that says no entry on it that we just fucking went through? I am kinda already stuck in there. Is he trying to be clever or something? She stayed in Germany, she has an excuse, fair enough.
So what's behind there, Scruffy?
Kind of a garden-like garden. Garden? Yeah, anyway, it's under investigation right now, so keep out. I'm not telling you, I'm asking you, pal. You got me? Isn't it normally the other way around? Well, see you later. Don't usually have outwards reactions to stuff, though, because we're all impressed with it's JoJo. Yeah. If we ever get around to doing the anime reactions, you will see just what a bitch baby I really am. Like, if y'all could have seen my very first reaction to things like fucking, Wolf's Rain, or the original Full Metal Alchemist, like, good god, I am a big old bitch baby. Believe me.
So, shall we adjourn to this garden, Phoenix Wright?
Of course. Where else would we go? What else would we do? I really want to know what Gumshoe's thinking of washing off. Don't think anything ever got me as much as Blue Lines got you like 500 lives. Blue Lines got me a couple times too. Not as blatantly, I don't think. But it did get me. Fuck Vanilla Ice. Fuck that entire thing. Fuck everything about that fight. Ripped my fucking soul out.
There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is.
Vanilla Ice, don't worry about it, Kiwi. JoJo's weird. And will also break your heart in 5 places.
There's a strange feeling in the air. I wonder what it is.
Strange feeling. Forget about that. What's with the strange writing on that stone lantern? Is that...
Oh, that's blood. This is the actual murder scene.
Ah, what are you doing here, sir? I thought I said you can't come in here.
Don't you know, Scruffy? A Von Karma will always show up whenever there is a clue. And there are plenty of clues to be found here.
Yeah, the fucking Dio's minion, one of the most cruel and vicious and monstrous ones of all, the one who caused, like, the most damage to the Crusaders outside of Dio himself, arguably. the big guy to cause all that shit, all that sad stuff, Vanilla Ice. Of course. Fuck that guy. Actually, fuck that guy. But he's not fit to rap for the Ninja Turtles. He doesn't deserve it. He's not cool enough. Yo, it's the Green Machine, gonna rock the town without being seen. Have you ever seen a turtle get down, Gumshoe? Slamming, jamming to the new street sound. Yeah.
How's the investigation? How's the thing going? We have the best scientific forensic team in the world working in place. Oh, hi, Emma. Hi,
Phoenix! Even though we have not seen Emma since the first game, because she has not, they've not bothered to add her to these subsequent re-releases for the DS version. Despite the fact that we have not seen her since the first game, I still like to think that her and Phoenix play golf on weekends. Go, Ninja, go, Ninja, go, go, go.
Forensic team? And what's the outcome of the scientific study?
Nothing. Scientifically speaking, the place is as clean as a whistle.
Mini golf or golf? Mini golf. Putt. Emma did not die from emphysema. Shut the fuck up.
That's simply not good enough, Scruffy. Do you think I'll let you get away with that?
And also because there were actual tears in my eyes. Once again, my glasses are fogging up and I can't wear them. So if I make dumb mistakes more than usual, I apologize.
Ruh-roh. Well, there were a couple things that bothered me first when I got here, sir. That stone lantern in the surrounding area that's not covered in snow. Oh.
That stone lantern in the surrounding area that's not covered in snow, correct?
They kind of look fishy to me, you know, scientifically speaking. So I got a lab boys to take a look over them. And the results were, it's kind of hard to say, actually. Guess I better look into them myself. About Maya. Oh, did Godot tell you yet?
Yeah, the lab boys. Emma, yeah. That's boy spelled B-O-I-S. That's acceptable. Emma's a boy. She's a boy with an I. Everyone's a boy with an I. Gender neutral boy.
Yeah, I heard. He's got a search party out looking for her. But there's nowhere else she could have disappeared to on this side of Dusky Bridge. All I can do is wait for Mr. Edgeworth to get here, pal. Edgeworth? He's escorting Iris, the defendant, over here.
We'll have to wait since he's the only one who can open the door to the sacred cavern.
Oh, I think Mr. Edgeworth wants to talk to you about something too, pal. Huh. Wonder what it is. Just don't be expecting any good news when you talk to him. When I spoke to him, Mr. Edgeworth sounded so down, I felt like I was drowning. Sounds pleasant.
Boy with a Y can be gender neutral too. Hey, fair enough. Stardust Crusaders General got you bad. Didn't expect it to get you as much as it did. Yeah. Yeah, you don't expect the JoJo series that is essentially just a glorified Monster of the Week show. You don't expect a Monster of the Week show to end up hitting you that hard, but god damn it. Again, that's why it's my favorite.
There's a charm or something poking out from the snow. looks pretty old. There's a leather cord tied to it, too. Apparently it belonged to the victim.
To Miss Elise Stoneham.
Hi, Akira! Who made Gumshoe sad? Von Karma. She's back and she's whipping him. And also Maya might be dead. And also everything sucks. And also, Godot made me sad inside. Broken leather cord around the lady's neck. Ends of the cords found on both the victim and the charm match exactly. That means this charm definitely belonged to Miss Elise Stoneham. This could really be a vital piece of evidence. I miss Miss All Might, especially now that I miss Miss All Might a lot more now that I know she might be fucking Maya's mom. There's another one for Godot to use and fucking ammo on us. If she is his mom, then hey,
Oh, surprise, Wright. You got 3 of the Miss Fays killed.
like, fuck off! I'm not doing it on purpose. Godot's theme with lyrics, fucking excellent. Karain Masters Talisman. Yep, it's absolutely mom. What the heck is that? Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm looking at it upside down. Maya! Maya! Gonna remember when I let Dahlia get away. I helped Mia fight her. In turn, this is all my fault. I didn't help Dahlia get away. He tried to. And then he tried to eat glass for her and then realized he was being dumb. And she ended up getting convicted anyway. Like, it was our case that fucking put her away finally. Writing Maya's name again! Oh, you're spotted at Digipal. Are you kidding me? It could be more obvious!
It says Maya.
Yeah, and before you ask, it's written in blood.
You will answer all our questions now, Scruffy.
Oh, God!
I was the Yankee Doodle girl.
Yes, sir. Maya, so these letters written in blood? Yeah, what's worse is just the victim's blood. What the fuck?! We haven't done a detailed analysis yet. It's looking that way, pal.
Most interesting, Phoenix Wright. I presume you know, don't you? Why Maya's name is written upside down.
You know what? That was really bothering me too. Maya had a hard life. But I just came up with the answer. The result of my very own gumshoe investigation.
Oh, do tell.
How did I know she was going to say do tell before the text even came up? Well, on the night of the murder, that stone lantern was turned upside down. What the fuck?
Anyway, there's really only one logical explanation to this mystery. Miss Elise Stoneham wrote these letters herself, in her own blood.
You gotta be kidding me. That's impossible. From the writing in the victim's blood and the other clues left behind, it seems pretty likely that the garden was the scene of Miss Elise Stoneham's murder. At least, that's our current theory on how the events took place, pal. What?! Back to game 1, case 2 now, fucking right? So Miss Stoneham was killed here. However you want to look at it, that's what people are saying now. Then, what Sister Bikini saw in the courtyard of the main temple was... What was it? If it wasn't the scene of the crime, what the fuck did she see? What do you think, Miss Barbara?
Surely a special gumshoe investigation would reveal the answer, no?
Wait a second, the bloody writing and all the other clues here. Someone could have easily settled that up after the murder had taken place, right? Sorry, but that's not an option, pal. Why not?
How quickly you forget, Phoenix Wright. Ever since the incident occurred, this place has been completely inaccessible. Because Dusky Bridge was completely burnt out.
So Maya is missing. Maya is missing, potentially dead. I doubt they'd actually kill her,
Because good God, this game's fucking me up enough as it is. They wouldn't do that to me, right? But she's, like, it's bad. Shit's fucked. I was overseeing repairs to the bridge the whole time. No one came over here before me and my men. Which means no one could have planted all this stuff here, pal.
I can't think of a counter-argument to that.
Oh, I knew it. I should have washed the blood off the lantern as soon as I got here. If this really was the scene of the crime, then I need to figure out exactly what it was that Bikini actually saw. Oh, no, I didn't want to go there. Replicate. Francisca failed the vibe check, yeah. I guess we go talk to her again? Or possibly, we could start bikinis, technically, like, the fact that Elise had that tag might be enough, but I'm gonna try and go back to the what's it called? The detention center and talk to Iris again. See if that yields anything. Unless I get disrupted by her right at the main gate. Yeah, I like Gumshoe casually contemplating destroying evidence. I assume it was just so we didn't start freaking out over Maya's name being there, but who knows.
It seems you have a visitor.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Oh, shit, never mind. They're bringing her here. I forgot.
Mr. Wright.
Iris, I'm really glad to see you for some reason. Godot managed to mobilize the police by claiming a state of emergency.
Not him again.
Never mind him. We gotta hurry and unlock the sacred cavern.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. It's my fault someone so important to you was locked in there. Mr. Edgeworth, can we finish our conversation later?
All right. Oh, were you two having girl talk? I mean, girl and guy talk in this case, but you know what I mean. Talking about me.
Were you talking about how much you both love me?
Let's hurry to the inner temple then. I'll see you there later. I'll see you later, Wright.
Wait, that's what I'm with you!
It was clearly girl talk? Oh, absolutely. Sorry, Wright, I can't allow you to come with us.
What?
I hate to be the one to break it to you, but Maya Fey is in a rather delicate position.
What do you mean by delicate position?
This isn't simply a rescue operation, right? It's also an investigation. That being the case, we can't allow members of the public to interfere.
Come on, Edgeworth.
If anything happens, you'll be the first to know. Please understand, Wright.
But it's Maya.
Mr. Wright? All that matters is that Mystic Maya is rescued, correct? Listen to the voice of reason for a change, Phoenix Wright.
From now on, consider anything beyond Dusky Bridge to be off limits. We'll be going now. Excuse us. Why is she out of jail? She's only out of jail temporarily because she's the only one who can unlock a gate that Maya might be trapped in.
This is no time to be standing around, Phoenix Wright. Aren't there other things that demand your attention?
She's right. Thanks for reminding me. You're actually being somewhat helpful. Yeah, Akira, you gotta give me a second to respond. Because you're on a delay, remember? Like, odds are I will see your question or someone else will answer it. You're good.
Sister Bikini, looks like she shrunk since I last saw her. Is she slinking down again? Please tell me she's slinking down again.
Don't be so rude, Phoenix. What's wrong, Sister Bikini?
Hello, you two. What are you doing here? Whoa! Whoa! From the sound of that sigh, I guess she's still pretty down.
Oh, just because I made it. Oh, I made a typo. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Like I said, it's not that busy here. Don't gotta worry about spamming that much.
Iris was just here, you know. She was accompanied by that handsome Crimson Lad Prince. Is she talking about Edgy? He's gay and they don't know it. It's funny. Ah, that cheered me up. It was just a courtesy call. I wasn't allowed to talk with her at all. Oh dear, it's all my fault this has happened. Poor Iris. She was worried about my back, would you believe? What have I done to her?
He's a handsome plaid prince? Yes. Crimson plaid prince.
Only what you had to tell, sister. You bravely and truthfully testified to what you saw. There is no shame in that. And we'll see to it that your testimony wasn't made in vain. Well, I don't hear anyone else saying that. Mr. Blueshoot doesn't seem to share your opinion, I see.
What? You God! Iris and Wright would be the perfect girlfriend since Edgeworth is gay, and Iris has eyes for Wright. Yep. Like I said, they were totally having girl talk. Crimson Plaid Prince, yeah. I'm a marble math. No, I'm a marble math, yeah. I'm a marble math tonight. Marble mouth tonight. Because I'm an emotional train wreck right now.
Oh yeah, you did great, Sister Bikini. Absolutely spectacular.
You two are the only ones who said that to me!
I can't shake the feeling that I'm starting to become a shill to a shrew.
Do you have a problem, Phoenix Wright?
Sure, she was brave to testify so truthfully like that, but I know she's still hiding something. Yes, it's time to break that cyclock of hers. Bikini's nice. I don't mind Bikini. Like I said, I know she's just telling the truth. She's trying her best. Okay, yeah, there's nothing new. I'm gonna try just to go back to the main gate real quick, just because I'm thinking, or no, the courtyard. The courtyard is what I want. No? Okay. I was gonna try and find, pearls. Because I assume to progress through all of these, we're going to need something from her to further confirm that, Elise is obviously, Mom. But, whatever, we'll at least try and start it. Hopefully the fact that she had that, that badge is enough. You don't get Angie vibes. No, she's not that bad. The spirit medium thing isn't religious. It's just a spiritual thing. I was gonna say, like, I don't have a profile on their mom or anything. Like, I feel like I'm gonna hit a wall here, but hopefully this can at least start it. Miss Stoneham had this charm with her at all times. Oh, what did you... This isn't some cheap good luck charm, either.
What do you think that is, Mr. Wright? Oh, what could a talisman like that possibly mean?
It's a talisman, isn't it? Is it? Interesting.
Whoopsie poopsie.
This thing speaks volumes about who Miss Stoneham really was. This talisman and one other item unequivocally prove her true identity. Yeah, see, I don't have anything else. Maybe the orb? Because, yeah, she totally does have one, too. Nope. Well!
Think about bullying one of the terms we said here.
Or buying, not bullying. Yeah, I don't think we have anything else. The staff? No. Gravy. Real talk, like, I was thinking about the scroll, but I was like, is the fact that Gravy is on it gonna stop me from presenting it now? Okay, no, it still mentions her specifically. Okay, good. Alright. Should have checked that first, because that was my first thought. The painting is obscured by Gravy stains at the moment, but... This scroll shows the master of the Crane channeling technique. The crest at the top is a sign of that honorable title. The very same crest as the ones in talisman the victim carried with her.
Oh!
The crest is reserved for the master of the Crane.
Who on earth told you that nonsense? I have got no idea what you're talking about.
Just showing all the characters you don't love putting it through hell with putting enough comedy so he don't go into despair. Exactly, fool. Yep. Like, this right here is a prime example of why, even after only 2 games, almost 3 at this point, not even taking V3 out of the equation, I vastly prefer this series to Danganronpa. Like, vastly. Because it is able to have these genuinely heartfelt, gut-wrenching moments without just completely fucking ruining my life. In a bad way, you know? Like, it's a much better balance of everything that I can appreciate.
The new master Maya Fey told me.
Well, what? You mean that Acolyte is Misty Faye's daughter?
Daughter? Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes! In fact, since her first daughter passed away, Maya is Misty Faye's sole successor. Let's make her evil? Yeah, I don't know why she's hiding this. Still think you can really compare them? I can!
Mystic Misty!
Oh. What? Oh, okay. Okay, never mind, Bikini. You cool. Shit, that's all it took? God damn. Very nice.
Mystic Elise graced us with her presence about a week ago. When she showed me the talisman with that mark on it, well, I nearly fainted. No one had seen her in 17 years. That's when she disappeared. What is the significance of this talisman, sister?
She just really wanted to tell someone, apparently. In terms of setting her tone, in terms of basic premise and structure the best, I still can. I can make the comparison, and there's no competition.
The green talisman, it's the symbol of the Master of Grain. The bearer must carry with them at all times until their death.
Until their death? So Elise Stoneham really was Maya's mother, huh? God damn it.
She was Misty Faye, the master of the grain channeling technique.
The truth comes out at last. Looks like we're making some headway here.
Tell me, sister, after 17 years, why did she choose to show herself now? Because something happened that caught her out of hiding.
What happened?
Well...
No! Game! No!
I know exactly what is happening.
It can't be.
Earthquake!
Ah!
Oh my goodness, the inner temple! This kind of tremorite! The inner temple? The sacred cavern in the training hall! In my neural cave!
God fucking damn it! What? Maya!
Oh.
Don't kill my Maya. Do not kill my Maya, game. Don't get that dark. Don't take it off of me. I know it's Japan for you and earthquakes are common, but god damn it, Maya and Edgeworth are down there!
Oh. It seems to have passed.
Oh god, fuck, Edgeworth has PTSD! Oh! You just stand around, do nothing, let's go! What's that? The inner temple across warehouse! Sister Bikini will finish this later! My boyfriend has post-traumatic stress disorder!
Come now, Phoenix Wright. I won't bar you from entering as long as I'm with you.
He's your brother! He's got it! God damn it, you have a stake in this stew, lady! Thank you! Right at that moment, I had the worst feeling in my gut. We just had an earthquake. Oh, God, that is a first thought! Oh, I'm so glad they acknowledged it. Not that I'm not worried about Maya, but I was worried they'd hyper-focus on her. But no, he's even more concerned about Edgeworth. Oh, I wonder if he's all right. Oh.
You look worried. Are you thinking about Miles Edgeworth?
Come on, let's go. He's concerned about his two life partners, because that's what they both are.
Like I said, Maya, I don't consider a romantic one, but a life partner nonetheless. Like,
Gotta hurry the inner temple in. Oh, thank fuck. At least you weren't in the fucking cave. Right? What are you doing here?
how could I have?
How do you expect us to understand you if you don't speak up? He's coping! Give him a minute! Give him some space! Get him some water! Ow! Why am I getting whipped?
She's gone.
No.
The defendant, Iris. She's gone.
Bitch!
I mean, I know it's because she's probably possessed by a thought. But bitch! I mean, they don't serve Orange Julius's in prison.
Gone where?
She fled. She escaped.
What?
I never trusted this. I trust Iris. Whoever Iris actually is, I do think I trust her for the most part. I just don't trust whatever's inside her at the moment. I think there's something very, very bad inside her, and we need to exorcise that shit. I'm gonna call the Belmonts. I'm gonna call the priest from The Exorcist, whose name I can't remember. I'm gonna call everyone. Everyone! Also, Maya's still down there then. Excellent, great, wonderful! She caused the earthquake with her ghost power. Of course she did.
So it was just now during the...
God damn it, you're gonna beat yourself up because you probably shut down. She got away on your watch.
It's easy to see Edgeworth's one and only weakness. His fear of earthquakes.
I should have known better than to escort the defendant alone. As soon as the ground started shaking, everything went dark before my eyes, and I stupidly passed out.
That incident haunts you to this day, doesn't it?
Oh, baby. That's no excuse for letting the suspect get away. I can't believe I let it happen. Right, the inner temple is a dead end, so she could have escaped to this side. We haven't seen her. Then we need to get a manhunt away now and search the Eagle Mountain from top to bottom.
Wait, Edgeworth. Have you thoroughly checked the inner temple yet?
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I? The inner temple is like an island. There's no way to escape but to cross.
No, that's not it. Iris isn't the type of person to run away, Edgeworth.
What are you talking about?
Sister Bikini mentioned something when we were with her. She said that the sacred cavern might have caved in because of the earthquake.
Then you think Iris might have gone to the inner temple to check the situation?
Listen, Edgeworth, I'm sure she's at the inner temple. A manhunt's not necessary.
Right.
Let's not waste any more time. We need to get to the training hall sacred cavern now.
That's giving her a lot of credit. That's assuming she's not possessed by an evil thought. Alright, let's go. Do not kill another Yankee Doodle Girl game.
Fortunately, the sacred cavern didn't cave in. But what we found was something none of us would have ever expected.
What? Are you fucking kidding me?
Bitch!
Even more locks.
What the fuckity fuck is going on here? Iris! Iris, please tell me. Tell me you're still you in there. What the hell's going on?
Are you fucking kidding me? Investigation part 2. There's a part 2. They heard I thought the last lock was too easy, did they? Thanks, game. Thanks. I appreciate it. I appreciate the bits as well, Chucks. So tomorrow, I don't know. How long is this investigation and how long is the last trial? Part 2 Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, how the you think we can finish tomorrow? I know there's a part 2. I'm saying how long how long does this part 2 of the investigation take? And then how long does the actual final part of the trial take? Save before it's too late. It's fine. It's good. We're good. No worries. My PC's not gonna crash or anything. You think the part 2 investigation is shorter? That's a stream I wager. Which one? I'm not asking about both together. I'm asking one and the other. I feel like this trial's gonna make me lose my shit and be like 6 hours long, especially if I keep fucking up and not knowing how the actual murder parts took place, which is gonna happen because, like I said, I'm too hyper focused on everything else. Last trial will be almost 4 hours. Yeah, if the investigation's shorter, then I say just finish the investigation tonight. Well, alright, folks, we're in for the long one. If I'm gonna do it, I can't fart around on deciding too long. We just gotta go for it. Right, this is what Godot was talking about.
Yeah, the trick locks.
Now then, Iris, please remove these at once.
Mr. Edgeworth? I'm afraid I can't. It's not possible for me.
What? You really want to stay, but you gotta go to bed? Damn. Sorry, Kiwi. I'm not trying to ruin anyone's sleep schedule. Anyone who has to peace out, I understand, but like I said, I want to make sure that it's not that big a deal. Like, if I had to wait up an extra day. What are you doing, Nova?
Finishing the case, sir!
You'll catch the VOD tomorrow? Yeah, it'll be up at the usual time. You'll have time to catch up, hopefully, Kiwi. But yeah, no, like, I wanna be able to do Cinder Shadows as soon as it drops. So yeah, I'm gonna finish this up tonight and we'll finish the case tomorrow.
During the earthquake, when the cavern was in danger of caving in, Iris escaped. And I know there was only one lock when I came here.
So you're saying you can't undo the new locks? Yes.
If only I was stronger.
Edgeworth, how are you feeling? You look a little pale in the face.
You're going to then, Java. Night-night. Peace out. Like you want to talk with your face all green.
I have a Maya to worry about! And a you! I was worried about you.
This investigation has big plot dumps. God fucking damn it. Oh, too late now.
Miles Edgeworth, go get some air. I'll watch over the suspect. You go and get a grip on yourself.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm perfectly... God.
There's no telling what sort of mistakes you could make in your current state. Go and get some rest. That's your only concern now, Miles Edgeworth.
Understood. I'll handle the investigation in the garden. You take care of things here. Oh.
Edgeworth. He's got so much pride, he's probably off crying in a corner in the garden.
Pride is simply another trap that hinders us in our lives. That said, one must have pride to be effective on the job. At any rate, it seems that this is where we part ways, Phoenix Wright. I'm going to stay here and see if I can help solve these bothersome puzzles.
I see. Well, thanks for your help.
Nice big sister. What a good big sister.
Now then, mind if I ask you a few things, Iris?
Franny's showing the dairy side fucking, right?
No, not at all.
Gonna die inside? Hopefully not, Akira. If I can hang it, if I'm still hanging on, you can still hang on.
Why did you make a run for it, Iris?
I'm sorry. I heard the inner temple had been severely shaken by the strong earthquake we had. I was so worried I just had to come and see. In other words, you didn't run away to escape the law. At least we're clear on that. I can't tell you how relieved I was when I saw the sacred cavern was all right, but what? Then I saw these chains here. I saw all these extra locks somebody put on the sacred cavern's door and... Who in the world would have done something like this? Probably me, but with a bitch inside of me. These trick locks are a sacred treasure of the Korean tradition. There are hundreds of ways to set them. That's why only one person can set the lock. Only the person who set the lock can open it. And you aren't the one who set the locks.
I don't think it's that simple, Francisca von Kama. When we were here the first time, there was only one lock. But now, somehow, there's 5 of them.
What does that mean?
It means that someone wanted to secure the place even more. And they wanted to secure it before you got here, Iris. Presumably because they wanted to make sure Maya couldn't get out. That means Iris can only open one of these locks, the first one.
Yes, that's correct. What?
Iris, try and think, please. Isn't there any way around this?
Well, like I said, there are hundreds of different ways to set these locks. I suppose if I went through every combination with each one, I could remove them. But it will take time, won't it? Yes, about a day if I had to guess.
A whole day?!
That's less than I expected. Is her hair dyed or turned black? We're still not sure on that, Akira. She's either Dahlia's twin sister, who looks exactly like her and has the same hair color. It also is potentially being possessed by her. She looks completely different and looks like that only because she's constantly being possessed by her. Or she's me and Dahlia's daughter from the future, come back to save us all or something.
A whole day!
Well, that's better than leaving the locks in place. Will you do this for us? Sure, I'll do whatever I can.
Gotta wait another day! Hang in there, Maya! You're gonna have to call on your inner strength now!
So the theory is Dahlia possessed Iris and came in. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, fool. Yeah, that's my number one theory. Is that it's possession? It's her just blacking out and doing this stuff.
You know what, Iris? There's still one thing I don't quite get.
And what might that be, Phoenix Wright?
I think it's obvious. Iris, on the night of the murder, where were you? Please, don't give me that look. You told us you were in your room at the Hazakura Temple at the time of the incident. But you were seen at that same evening at the Inner Temple. And then you were spotted at the scene of the crime in Hazakura Temple, too.
Being spotted at both Hazakura Temple and the Inner Temple. It's as if you were...
Well, Iris, I think it's about time you told us the truth.
Oh, she's lying about slightly less things now.
I knew it's something going on here we don't know about. I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing that night. You said you were in your room at the Hazakura Temple this entire time. Do you still claim that to be the truth?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris, I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe what you're telling me too. But I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder. I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini?
Her testimony in court today was very clear.
So twin theory might be right? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, the twin theory only makes sense assuming, like I said, because of the whole fact that she knows Phoenix still. Like, that's only possible if, like I said, if she knew him way back then when Dahlia was dating him and either heard stories about him or they traded places for a weekend or some shit. If that's out the window, and she just knows him because of personality merge, then she could not be a sister necessarily. She could just be some random other medium or something that is being possessed by her, and looks like her only because she's possessed by her, and just drifting in and out of consciousness or something, and their personalities are merging or something fucked up like that.
She didn't just see you, she spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So you see, Iris, you were at the Inner Temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The Acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. Takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the Inner Temple. So I would have left about 9:40, I think.
If the twin sister theory is right, Dahlia could have switched with Iris for more intimate acts in the relationship. Good God. I mean, possibly, but like I said, I don't know. I don't think Phoenix is fucked. Not women, anyway. Giggity.
I'm sorry, Iris, but lying doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now, you say that you left the main hall at 9:40. But what you say doesn't add up to this.
I'm guessing if anyone who is still here who knows, please just tell me if I have everything or not. So I'm not fucking around here until 3 o'clock in the morning. Your own testimony? I was gonna say, her own fucking testimony, right? You should know that. Is she not her right now? Am I talking to Dahlia putting on an act right now? Because she does seem different. You ain't wrong, Pumpkaboo.
You yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night.
Ah.
Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that evening.
She doesn't fucking remember, does she? It's totally her. It's totally Dahlia. I don't think it's been Dahlia the whole time, because again, that's why she doesn't have this information right now. Like, I think there is someone called Iris, whether it be a sister, or just some random woman who is getting Dahlia's memories, and actually has emotion and is able to react as a human being and not a fucking demon, or something. Like, I think there is a real person called Iris, who is a semi-decent human being, and we spoke with her, and she kind of knows us, however that's possible. She kind of knows us. But this isn't her right now, because she doesn't even fucking remember her own shit.
That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
No, that's right, I remember.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the Inner Temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing a bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent possibility.
The third one would technically be the closest to what I'm thinking. Like I said, I don't think it technically is, but technically speaking, there are 2 of them. It's just one's a fucking demon ghost.
On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Impossible. I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise.
You're seriously trying to suggest there's more than one of me? Then show me the evidence. Show me something that proves there's more than one of me.
God fucking damn it!
I can't crack this one for now. Yeah. Ugh. Why do I not still have Dahlia's profile? Rigged. I was like, there's no way I have everything already. I've got to find something else. I got to talk to Pearl. Wherever the fuck she ran off to.
Finally getting to the bottom of this case. Can count on Iris to break those locks, so I should try to gather more clues. Sister Bikini, Edgeworth, Gumshoe, and Pearls. Pearly Pearl. You like gardening, right?
She was really facing me down like, who do I think it is? Yeah, exactly. Like, she knows. Like, that's Dahlia. That's totally Dahlia.
The cops are still coming to the place. They look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous, too. It's gotta be a tough job. Hey! Especially when someone is giving you the evil eye the whole time.
How could I have done that?
Well, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Miles!
No, God. First names. No, don't be weird.
Hey, don't you dare run away from me! Don't run away from your feelings!
What do you want, Wright?
What do I want?
If you came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Good fucking God, you know us better than that. high school friends called you out of the blue. Cool. Let's see if this witness really is. Ripped off mask. Oh, man, Withers! It's totally gonna be a moment like that. Like, we're gonna have that moment, like, the last answer is gonna be you're fucking Dahlia. Or Dahlia fucking looks like you or whatever. And she's gonna have the bitch change moment. She's gonna have the Matt Ongard moment. Go ahead, laugh away.
I was ready to hug it out with him. Oh! I was gonna give him a hug, but instead he's the same prideful Edgeworth.
If I want the route to be shorter. Edgeworth, Bikini, Edgeworth, Iris. Okay, cool. No pearls, really.
You went back to the criminal affairs department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris.
Thank you very much, JC. I appreciate that. Like I said, like, I would figure it out eventually. Like, I usually always do. But, I want to get to bed tonight. You all want to get to bed tonight. So, yes. And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible. Maya's mom was the dead one, yeah.
You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation in the garden, huh?
There's a high chance this is the actual scene of the crime. That's why.
You mean because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow?
Exactly. What about Pearl's mom? She's in fucking jail still, as far as I know. I don't know how the hell she ties into all this. Pearl's his last person to talk to. Okay. As you know, these things couldn't have been planted here after the murder.
But surely you don't suspect Maya, do you?
We have to treat everyone as a suspect, Maya, as well as Iris. It's our job, right?
So I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes.
No. Thankfully, my nightmares have stopped.
Oh, is it because you talk to me before you go to bed every night?
No. God, no. Still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath.
17 years ago when we were little kids. When we were little school kids at the same elementary school. Redundancy, Department of Redundancy. Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder. I'll start with that big earthquake hit the courthouse.
Fucking Morgan. I don't know how the hell she's gonna tie into all this on top of everything else going on. Like, what the fuck does Morgan have to do with any of this?
Yeah, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense lawyer.
I mean, like, obviously I know she was Misty's sister. She was their aunt or whatever, but, like, I don't know. I don't know what's happening anymore. Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense lawyer. We were deprived of oxygen and we passed out. That's when it happened. Also, I have to ask who put more locks on. Like I said, I think it was fucking Dahlia. I think she got there. Or wait, no, well... No, she could be playing dumb about the locks now. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. I lost everything that day, all because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself.
It's been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 3 years ago, right?
You don't think I know that? I was here, but... It was such a shock, I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I'm sorry, Wright. There's nothing I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake. And not after you saved me.
Oh, Edgeworth, you're stronger than you think. So no more self-pity, okay? It don't suit you. You have to be my big, strong man.
There was something about that bothered me there was something that bothered me about her when I first met. I felt like I'd seen her somewhere before. No, wait. Not somewhere. I felt like I'd seen her in court before.
So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look into her file?
Yes, I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. And I was right. I had seen her face before. 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
Just kiss already? Fucking right, Jux? Thank you! Thank you for the bits as well, but thank fuck someone said it. Like, good God. Just fuck already!
6 years ago.
It was my first appearance in court. And as cases go, it was my worst nightmare.
So who is she?
I'm sorry, Wright. I can't give that information away to a member of the general public.
What? Why not? It might be a crucial piece of the case that solves the puzzle.
The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Temple. And neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder.
unrelated.
Yes, I can say that with complete confidence.
You're wrong, Edgeworth! She's totally related to this case! I know who you're talking about! I need to fill him in! I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew!
I'm guessing we can't do this yet. We gotta get evidence from someone else. Committed relationship with his worth. No! Fuck that. My man Candy. His work is what he calls the sex swing. Exactly, Jux. Giggity.
It's weird that there's no one around all of a sudden. Sure gets quiet up here in the mountains when you're all on your own. Speaking of alone, I guess I should go check out the shack just down this path. Maybe I'll find Larry there sulking again.
Do I actually have to talk to Larry? Good God, please no.
Oh, Mr. Nick.
Pearls! Thank fuck! What are you doing here?
Nothing. What about Miss Maya? Is she alright?
Well, we don't know that yet.
Edgeworth does come across as slightly asexual, I will agree, but I also ship him and Phoenix too hard to see him as completely asexual.
Oh, I see.
Wait, what do you think you're doing here, Nick? What are you doing alone with my small child?
Phoenix is his work, exactly. Oh my God! Jesus Christ. I don't know, I like the design they went with, personally. Oh, these other ones are cute. Oh shit, he's got a scar. Ooh, what a cool guy. Hot.
What do you think you're doing here, Nick? Larry? This is the loser shack where losers get together and lose themselves. My daughter doesn't belong here with you. We find comfort in each other's failures, okay? You got a problem with that?
Look, Mr. Nick, Mr. Larice did a picture of me.
That's, great, Pearls. It's not, it's a normal picture, right?
What do you mean?
We're going to gather firewood now. What are you settling down for your life together? We'll be cooking some half-rotten potatoes over that miserable little campfire. So stay out of our way. I don't believe this. What? You getting fired up over how for becoming a better man? No one believes a word I say anymore. Listen to me, Pearl. You don't want to trust this kind of guy, okay? He'll only let you down.
Oh, Mystic Maya.
Proper order. Sexy coffee daddy fucking, right?
Larry, is there something you want to tell me about this picture?
Well, I got nothing to say to you, Nick. My life is here now with Pearl, two losers cooking potatoes together forevermore.
You're not keeping my daughter. What am I gonna do with him? Alright then, what do you think about this picture, Pearls?
I think it's really well drawn. I can't draw at all, so I think it's really amazing.
See, someone appreciates it. It's tough getting the flames to look like that, you know.
It's supposed to be Sister Iris flying through the air, isn't it? I love it. It's like a dream, a wonderful fantasy.
No, it wasn't a dream. She really flew, I'm telling you. Iris really flew that night.
But, Mr. Larice...
Not you two. Please don't look at me like that, Pearl. Don't look at me like I'm some kind of nutcase, I beg of you.
I just won't look at you then.
This picture really is the representation of what Larry thinks he saw.
Okay, I was half asleep that night. But I was wide awake after that lightning strike, and I saw what I saw. It was exactly like I drew in the picture.
And it looks like I don't have any choice but to take this sketch at face value.
Come on, what's that looking down on your face?
He sleeps in that outfit? Yeah, right? What a fucking clown.
Pearls?
Yes, Mr. Nick?
I've been meaning to ask you about the night of the murder. Where were you, and what exactly were you doing when it all happened? Please tell me you didn't watch your aunt get stabbed.
I was just, I'm just a kid, you know? I'm sure it doesn't really matter what I was doing, does it, Mr. Nick?
I'm sorry, Pearls, but yeah, it does. On the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Miss Stonham's room reading a book together. But Miss Stoneham was murdered, and you, Pearls, were at the Inner Temple. Just what exactly happened that night, Pearls?
I'm really sorry, Mr. Nick.
Pearls! Pearls, I swear to God, Pearls, no! God damn it! I raised you better than this! I got you on Julius's in the night!
I've been a bad, bad girl. I know I'll be punished.
What are you talking about, Pearls?
My spiritual power? It's disappeared.
What? Her powers have disappeared. What do you mean your powers disappeared, Pearls?
It's all over for me. A spirit medium who can't channel spirits is like a painter who can't paint.
What?
Wait, what are you looking at me for? I didn't do it.
Pearls? Did you try to channel someone's spirit right here at Hazakura Temple? Tried but failed, perhaps?
Way to go, Nick. You made her cry. That was really cruel of you. Well.
Larry, I'll cut your dick off. Hey, not cruel at all, Akira. You haven't seen what Larry's put us through tonight. So no spirit mediums on our side. God fucking damn it. Yeah, if we don't have Maya back in time, we don't have Pearl.
Just as I thought. Gonna have to break her psych lock to get the truth out of her.
Okay, big brain. Big brain. If... Well, I mean, it wouldn't even matter if it was a twin sister or not. Whoever Iris was... Like, if they didn't have enough spiritual power... Like, did they fucking steal Pearl's essence? Or some shit? Something fucked up like that so they could summon Dahlia into whoever the fuck Iris was? But no, because that would have been after... I don't... Like, she knew us already. Unless she is her sister and...
I wonder if Sister Bikini's gone back to the main hall. I haven't seen Gumshoe around for a while either. Maybe they're having a cup of tea together somewhere. How nice for them. I bet Gumshoe is Sister Bikini's type.
You said they absorbed her. I'm sorry, man. I didn't see that. A lot of shit's gone down tonight. I can't remember every single thing that's been said. But like, she knew us before that would have happened. If they like fucking lured Pearl somewhere to steal her essence and give it to Iris or whatever so they could summon Dahlia, but like that wouldn't make sense because no, well. That theory only makes sense if they were also twins on top of it, and Iris knew / swapped places with or something. I don't know.
Looks like it survived, but we have a bigger problem now.
Pearl was in the place all alone. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening here.
Told her about it in about the 5 blocks that was stopping us from getting inside the sacred cavern.
But who could have done that? The only people who know how to set those trick locks are those of the Korean tradition.
We have Iris at the sacred cavern trying her best to open them for us right now. Actually, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about, Sister Bikini.
Oh, yes, we were in the middle of a chat, weren't we?
Yeah, you were telling me the Master of the Crane disappeared 17 years ago.
Final trial is gonna be a riot and a half. Fucking right.
I want to know why Misty Face suddenly appeared at this temple.
It was about a week ago when Mystic Elise... No, I mean, Mystic Misty arrived. After she showed me the talisman, she proved she was the master and said...
Someone is trying to destroy the Korean tradition's main family line. I am here to put a stop to them. Never fear, because I am here.
Someone was trying to destroy the main family line.
There is only one heir to the title of master at any time. That's usually the eldest.
Oh, well, here's where fucking Morgan comes into it, because that was what she was trying to do. So Pearl could be the successor. I don't know where stealing fucking her daughter that she wants to be the successor. I don't know where robbing her of her ability to channel things comes into all this. Unless she was double-crossed.
The child becomes a new master of Garain, and her daughter is the main family. Other maidens become branch family members with no hope of controlling the clan. That's why nothing has changed about the history of the clan. Branch families always have a real plot to erase those of the main family.
Wow, that's kind of a shitty fucking system. Maybe they should have changed that years ago. Is this the power of is the power of the master worth this much fucking bloodshed? It's just stupid spirit mediums! No offense, but come on!
Exactly, yeah. If Pearl doesn't have power, she can't take over the role, so I don't know why... Now I'm doubting that part of it, because, like, why would... Again, unless she was double-crossed on top of everything else going on, then it makes no sense to want to get rid of Pearl's powers.
You believe the technique, don't you, Mr. Wright? You know the power is real.
Yeah, I do. I watched an 8-year-old girl become a 20-something-year-old. It was fucked up. Been 3 years since I first met Maya, and that time I've seen her channel the spirits of the dead plenty of times. During the Master case, and during Maggie Bride's trial, too. Maggie Bird, good God.
What the hell? What happened? What'd Janae do to get timed out? Oh, May got timed out. What? Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, Janae talking about May. What'd May do? Uh-oh. Huh. May, if you're still listening, sorry, I'm not sure what happened. If, there was a message I shouldn't have seen, apparently.
Thanks to Maya, Mia's always on hand to help me when I need her the most.
Oh, she's spoiled? Okay, shit. Yeah, I'm sorry, May. I didn't see what it was, so I can't judge if it actually was or not, but, yeah.
The great technique has made a huge difference to the world, you know. I mean, the ability to commune with the dead. That's true psychic power, you know. Members of the tradition have always been there, behind every important leader. Who would respect such a tremendous skill?
I suppose so, but,
Maya's missing dead, Godot on his full revenge boner, Edgeworth having a full PTSD breakdown, Pearl lost her power, Eyes may be half possessed, and Phoenix having to deal with... Yeah, like, this is a fucking 20-car pileup of ridiculousness by accident. Oh, yeah, no, like, May's been around for a while. Like, I'm sure whatever he said was an accident. Or may have been joking, but the jokes have plot points. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I don't think May's intentionally been spoiling anything. I think May just has a lot of big brain theories like I do. If one of them was accidentally completely on point and a spoiler alert, then, yeah, I don't know. I don't think he did it on purpose, though. May, if you're here listening, yeah, don't worry about it. You're only timed out for 600 seconds.
With all that power and influence, I kind of expected you to be filthy rich by now.
Are you saying we're poor, Mr. Wright? You're very direct, aren't you? People don't believe in it anymore, you see. All because of one little mistake.
Mistake? What mistake?
It was 17 years ago. That's when everything came crashing down. Because of that incident.
That incident? Is she talking about what I think she is?
I'm sure records exist if you're interested. Looked up, of course. It was called the DL6 incident. That's the name of the file.
The DL6 incident, huh? I know that one.
If Bikini had a brother, his name just Strong's probably. 600 starting now. 600 starting whenever they got timed out.
The DL6 incident. I know it well. I handled a case related to it just 3 years ago.
Oh, that's right. So it was you who was the defense attorney on that case.
Yeah, Bikini is a long-lost member of Bulma's family.
Murder that took place 17 years ago.
It all came full circle. Fucking right, like, goddamn. Because in the first case, yeah, they talked about how Misty Faye was disgraced. Goddamn. Yeah, like, real talk, if anyone knows, I'd love to know. Like, did the writer of this actually plan all this out in advance? Because, like, it's very cohesive. It's very impressive.
It was the first time in the country's history the police ever used a spirit medium. The idea was to channel the victim's spirit and learn the identity of the murderer. And the medium who performed the channeling was Misty Faye, Maya's mother. Now Mystic Maya's channeling, the name of a certain man surfaced. And with that as evidence, the investigators were spurred into action. But that man, he was found not guilty, wasn't he?
Oh, he was found not guilty, wasn't he?
That's right, he was. And the case remained a mystery. In other words, we failed. It was the first case the world had ever seen the Korean tradition openly involved in. It was all over the media, the public, the judiciary, the people of Green Village. Everyone judged her. Everyone said Misty's powers were a sham. And then she just disappeared, vanished, while everyone thought of her as a fraud.
But I know the truth. Misty Faye's spirit channeling wasn't a sham at all. It's just the guy she was channeling didn't fucking know.
Of course it wasn't. And since you managed to reveal the truth, we're finally making a comeback. And Korean tradition is starting to recover at last.
Kept those theories to myself. I don't keep those theories to myself all the time, JC. I like, the only one I kept quiet on was the Godot one, back when we didn't know for sure he was Armando. But for the most part, I tend to go ahead and spill my big brain theories as well. So I don't know how fit I am to judge, but hey, it's all right.
But with the new master wielding the power of the clan.
Does she mean Maya?
The spiritual power of the Korean channeling technique is in the blood.
Maya told me the exact same thing before.
We, the women of the Fae family, have always been spirit mediums. It's because the power to communicate with spirits flows strongly through us.
According to Maya, only women in the family can handle the power. I'm fine telling serious. Oh yeah, no, I get it. It's different from me who's playing the game for the first time saying it. I do get it. I'm just saying, no hard feelings, May. You're fine. You're welcome back anytime.
The main family bloodline stems directly from Mystic Army. But with each new generation, only one daughter becomes the new master.
And the ones who don't become branch families, right?
That's right. And it's always the cause of tragedy. We should probably stop fucking doing it, shouldn't we? Ooh!
You know, Maya had a sister too, an older sister named Mia.
Oh, yes, I've heard of her.
What? You know about Mia?
Of course. She became a lawyer in hopes of discovering what happened to her mother.
And lost her life as a result.
Do you know what Mystic Maya is rumored to have said, Mystic Mia? She said it was only because of her mother she became a lawyer. She also didn't want to fight her sister over the leadership of the tradition.
Oh. Goddamn, yeah, that's a shitty fucking tradition, real talk. Like, actually, I don't know why that would still exist. Like, Maya, your first job as the new master is to fucking abolish this bullshit. Which is gonna be very easy, because as long as you're my Maya, you ain't fucking nobody. You must remain pure and innocent. You will always be my little Maya Goober Burger Girl. Really?
Well, she saw what happened to her own mother, Mystic Misty. And she grew up. I guess Mystic Mia got tired of seeing the rivalry between her mom and her aunt.
That's right, Misty Faye had an elder sister, too. And Misty, having superior powers, managed to usurp the master seat from her. She can't fuck anyone she's frozen to death. Shut up, fool!
Misty's sister is Mr. Morgan, you know, probably.
Morgan. A name I've not heard in quite some time. It was a year ago now at Maya's home, Korean Village. What she did was terrible. It was all she could do to make her own daughter the next master.
I suppose if you know about Mystic Morgan's daughter, then you must have already realized that Iris...
What? Iris? What's Iris got to do with it?
That Iris is Mystic Morgan's daughter!
Okay. So she should have had her own spiritual power? We didn't need to suck Pearl's soul. Okay? Bullshit, her name doesn't start with M, fucking right? I mean, neither did Pearl, but... That's why Morgan failed. It's not that her daughter's spiritual power was too low, it's that she didn't name her daughters with a letter that started with a name that started with M.
Okay.
What? Iris is what? Are you kidding me? Iris is Morgan Le Fay's daughter. Did you just say that Iris is Morgan Fay's daughter?
Whoops, I thought you already knew.
Surprise Pikachu!
Okay, yeah, we need Surprise Tsubasa. We absolutely need Surprise Tsubasa. God fucking damn it. I know she didn't win the poll, but god damn it, we need her. So, Pearl's sister. I don't see it. Yeah, we need Surprise Tsubasa. I'll make Bad Hair Guy the tier 2. Yeah, does she fucking know? Good question.
It sounded like you met Mystic Morgan's daughters already.
I have. I know her very well.
Who?
Yeah, Pearls. Pearl Fay.
Yeah, what is it about how long does that take? It'll take, I mean, the fucking Demonica got approved in like less than a day. So apparently Twitch likes me now and is willing to approve these things fast, so it should take like 2 days at most once I upload it, which will probably be tonight. Because I also gotta work on editing P5. Yeah, what is it about Phoenix that's got all the Fae girls swooning, good god.
But I always thought she was an only child.
I mean, like, I always... Like, I always thought that because, like, Pearl seemed very, very young, and Morgan seemed on the older side, so I was like, you waited this long to have a kid, lady?
You jest? That child, she is Mystic Morgan's. I had no idea.
Or Mystic somebody. She's related to somebody. Everyone's related. All the Fae girls are related.
They all love Phoenix in one way or another. It's weird. Something in the water.
Mystic Morgan! But she's in prison now, isn't she?
Yeah, she lives with me and Maya. I don't care what the game says. I know it says they go back to town and just come visit me, but no, fuck it. We all live together. That's my family. Fuck it. Ever since she was found to be a co-conspirator in the murder case last year.
Does she know? Yeah, like...
It's all to set Pearls up as the next master.
Your big brain always and Utara, no hard feelings. Stop your commenting theories now. Hey, no worries, May. Glad you're back.
So I've been wrong all this time? Mystic Morgan had 3 daughters, not 2.
Okay, yep, twins. Dolly's the third. Done.
3?
Yes, Iris, her twin sister, and Mystic Pearl!
What is it? What is it with Phoenix and the Fae girls?
What? Twin sister?
Oh, didn't you know? It all happened 20 years ago. After the clan leadership was taken from her by her sister, Mystic Morgan's life crumbled.
I was right. I can't believe my precious baby Pearl is related to a demon. My Maya, too. Everything is connected, good fucking god. I was right, yeah. I was pretty on point. I still don't understand the full situation, like I said, with how Iris knows Phoenix too, but like I'm sure they'll explain it.
It wasn't many years after the Queen's reputation hit an all-time low, when Mystic Morgan's husband realized his wife would never become the master. He left her in the village, taking the twin daughters with him.
So what, where the fuck does the other sister she murdered come into everything? She killed her fucking other... also Danganronpa totally ripped this idea off, just saying. Best and worst can come from my family? Yep. Genes don't have nothing to do with it. Nature versus nurture. How awful.
He was a jeweler, you know. In the end, he remarried, and that's how it happened.
Oh, so stepsister, I guess? I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time Coping with the fact that, like, this bitch killed her own... Yeah. Okay, so I guess... I can't even remember her name, I apologize. But, like, the girl from the last case who she pushed off... Not pushed off the bridge, but, like... helped her frame Terry. I'm guessing step or half-sister. Yeah, well, no, she was older. She was older than her, so it would have to be stepsister, I think. Fucking Mia was the main family and Dahlia was the family branch. Yeah. How many sisters we got on this ship?
He decided to give one of his girls up to be looked after by us at the temple. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll just give one to you guys. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle 2 daughters. You could just take this one. Take the one with the black hair. The one with the red hair is a little prettier. I like her better. She may turn out to be fucking Satan, but I don't know. She looks a little cuter. You can have this one.
That was Iris, you see. What the fuck?
Unbelievable! If Iris has a twin sister! Could it be? Then who's flying the plane? Could you tell me one more thing, Sister Bikini? What was the name of Iris' sister?
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright. I just can't remember. All I can recall is her father was a jeweler.
Well, blue, I guess. A jeweler. Thank you very much. You've helped clear up a lot of details, like the fact that every Fae woman loves me, in one form or another. Pearl's had 2 older sisters, huh?
Yes, that's right. Why are you talking like that?
Because I am a little startled.
Chucks with the bits and reclaims the stream boss role. Turns out it was the right choice considering how the other turned out. Yeah, I was gonna say, good call. Good call, actually. Christ. Oh my god.
No, Dad, it was all because of Mr. Morgan's anger towards the Main family.
Anger? What do you mean?
Her twin daughters were taken by her jeweler husband. But even that couldn't destroy her dream of a child of hers to one day lead the clan.
That's why she had pearls?
Good god, did you just literally go to a fucking bank and get something to inject herself with just to have another kid for another chance at this? Good god. That's why she had a kid so late in life.
Seems the incident was a result of Mr. Morgan's anger. I was able to break free of the bars and confine her.
So Iris has a twin sister. Gee, I wonder who that could be. The plot thickens.
There's a good reason I was given away, but you can't remember. Oh, well, they actually explained that cool, because that seems really weird. It's like, oh, he decided he only wanted one. It was clearly Larry. Oh, Larry.
This information will be useless unless I can flesh it out a bit. I need to ask more questions to get more info.
Good god. Alright. Y'all enjoy the dramatic music. We'll figure this out in a second. I gotta pee again. Good fucking god. What a roller coaster this one's been. Pearls does have his hair color. Larry. Dahlia was Larry. Larry got a sex change. Became Dahlia. Then went back to being Larry. It's you dozed off flowers, I'll let chat tell you. Before I go to Edward, go to the courtyard. Okay, I'll go to the courtyard when I get back. I have to pee. Be right back. Having twins is a cliche nowadays, apparently. According to the profile, her twin sister was a sock puppet. Yeah. Good fucking god. Why is it still going on? The stream? You'd be like, oh, didn't you know? Realizing your creativity truly belongs to chat. Good god. Oh god. Alright, oh, chat, for people who know this game, if it's a super spoiler, then I guess don't tell me, but just for the sake of naming / thumbnails in episodes, I was thinking about this just because I've got him on the brain at this point, because holy shit, that hit me hard just thinking about it. Is Godot gonna do a cool thing in the final trial that would be good to use him as the thumbnail and also name the episode something to do with waiting for Godot? Will it be better there, or will it be good here? I need to know. It's important.
Sounds like someone's happy. What tune is it they're humming?
Why is the... Why? This isn't your theme song! Why are you using the Clownperial March? What? Gumshoe's not a clown, or Darth Vader. What? Just call the episode Cyclops. Well, like, names are one thing. Can we have a JPEG of googly eyes so we can put them on whatever characters we want? It's then. I don't know what it's then means. No motive, no crime. No motive, no crime. Sing it with me. No motive, no crime. I remember when we used to search in the channeling room in Kurain. Whoop, I love my job. The final trial is a spectacle and a half. A few characters really go ham in it, but in your opinion, a Phoenix thumbnail should be the last of the trilogy. You thankful? Okay, alright, so this one can be Godot. This one can be the Godot reference. And then the last one, I'm sure Phoenix or someone else, or there'll be a nice picture of multiple people that I typically use for the final episodes of these. There'll be something cool. Okay, so this one could be Godot. Alrighty. Who cares if the clues I find are no good? That's not what this investigation's all about. The investigator investigates for the love of investigating. It's a passion. Good cases we have. Good cases we've lost along the way. I would have never guessed that Gumshoe was into reggae. That's reggae! This is reggae! Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight. Why did the music stop? You're throwing off my beat. Hey, pal. What? Me? How long you been there? I just got here. Oh, okay. So are you up to, detective? For the thumbnail week, it can be the Kool-Aid Man with Godot's face. Oh, no. It's gotta be cool and sentimental. I've had this planned out since I realized the reference was intentional. I was gonna wait for Godot to do a cool thing. I was gonna use him as the thumbnail. And I was gonna call the episode Worth the Wait. Or Worth Waiting For would be more appropriate now that we know the full story. Or can kind of infer the full story. Oh... What are you up to, detective? I'm investigating, pal! I made a promise to Mr. Edgeworth. I promised I would find the real murder weapon. The real murder weapon. That barbed sword thing turned out to be a false lead, right? I'm gonna get my best shot here, but I still haven't turned up any clues. I just found these scraps of paper. It looks like a letter or something.
Doesn't seem like to have anything to do with the case, though. A letter. How's the investigation going, Detective? I don't know if I should be telling you, pal.
I don't think the Kool-Aid Man is sentimental. Sentimental isn't the word I'd use. I'd go with horrifying. And Godot's not horrifying. He's just very, very tragic and misguided and lashing out at a world that he feels has wronged him.
I don't know what to tell you, pal, but I guess it can't hurt. Looks like the murder took place in the Inner Temple Garden.
The blood is actually Kool-Aid, oh no.
They're talking about bloody writing on the lantern pretty seriously back on HQ. What? You don't mean...
Does anyone know who's taller between Phoenix and Edgeworth? Good question. I would assume Edgeworth, but we don't really... with the way this game's style is, we don't exactly see them next to each other very often. But I would assume Edgeworth. I could actually probably check that if I look at the thumbnail on the, for the last episode of the first game. But I would assume Edgeworth, just because that makes sense.
I don't have the details, pal. All I know is if you don't find Maya down in that sacred cavern, we're gonna be faced with an ugly situation. What kind of ugly situation are we looking at here? You got me. I don't know. They're not my words, pal. Then who said it? Mr. Godot. Godot? What did he mean by that? About that letter you found. Don't mind me, pal. I'm busting a gut here trying to find the murder weapon.
I almost thought he said busted a nut. I was really worried. I'm saying the Kool-Aid Man isn't lashing out because he's haunted by his past. Oh god, oh no. I don't think that hard about the Kool-Aid Man. Out of fear.
All I found is this burnt up old letter. Burnt up old letter? Yeah, it was in that incinerator right outside the Inner Temple. The incinerator! I knew it! I knew I wasn't imagining it! Meh! There was snow on the incinerator when I first saw it. But after the incident, the snow had melted away, which meant someone used the incinerator on the night of the murder. What's up with you, pal? I've got it right here if you want to take a look. Can I? Do you mind?
Phoenix, are you 5? Is that even a question? Come on.
Sure, go nuts. I don't want it, pal. You can have it. It's all Spirit Medium's master stuff. I bet it's got no relation to this case at all. At all. Spirit Mediums.
I love Phoenix, but come on.
It's gotta be important if it mentions Spirit Mediums and masters. Better give it a good looking over at some serious thought. Make sure you don't chuck it in the trash when you're... Make sure you chuck it in the trash when you're done. Littering's a crime, pal. So what do you know about the real murder weapon so far? Well, it wasn't the Shinshi Sito that was impaled on the victim's body. Mr. Edward proved that in court today. Yeah, that's true. In which case, it must have been another blade. And that's what you're running around like a headless chicken looking for right now, huh? Yeah, man, it's a tiring work. But let me tell you something, pal. I'm no chicken. We've got the father of forensics in our cap these days. We're using the department's secret weapon on this. Is it Emma? Secret weapon? It's Emma, isn't it? What's this secret weapon of yours? You want to know? You gotta think scientifically, okay? Alright. The murder weapon was a sword. Swords are, scientifically speaking, made of metal, right? Any questions? No. I know what he's gonna say, but I'll let him look smart. So what's the perfect tool for the new job? Ta-da! A metal detector! Raise your hand if you didn't see this one coming from a mile away. Well, you want to give a scientific investigation a go? Huh? Me? I've been using this thing for hours now. Gets pretty boring after a while. Why don't you give it a try? I don't know. Should I help Detective Gumshoe out or not? Sure.
Secret weapon is Missile the dog. It's actually the metal detector.
Come on, pal. It's been fun, I'm telling you. Alright, I guess I'll give it a go. Like I said, this is the bird's most advanced gadget, the absolute best. It's so sensitive you could make it cry. It's so high-tech you could skydive off it. Oh, bother. So I'm gonna tell you how to use it. Possible the real murder weapon is around here somewhere, right? Sure, that's what we're trying to find out. Right, so first, turn the detector on. Sound metal detector signal bouncing off something metallic. Next, Touch the detector and a real good look around the courtyard with it, pal. When that happens, touch the gadget and give it a real good hard stare. Think pick some metallic objects hidden from sight, too. Take a good look at anything and everything that seems suspicious, okay, pal?
Only in the courtyard?
This is Miss Stoneham's staff, isn't it? Scientifically speaking, they're made of wood. But the detective's reacting to it. Yeah, but however you look at it, the thing's made of wood, alright? I don't bother investigating anything that looks like it might be metallic. Isn't the whole point of a metal detector to find out what you can't see? It's where this thing is causing a racket. Here, let me take a look at it.
Has it got a sword in it? It's totally... Real talk. The very first fucking, like... Immediately during the first part of the trial, I was like, could the sword be the real murder weapon? I was like, no, it's a fucking stick. But if it's metal, if it's got a blade in it, done. Cane sword, exactly, Gamrick. Check the staff way ahead of you, Janae. Miss Edgeworth with a bear shoved down his pants. Good God, what those were the days.
Hands off, examining evidence is a job for them. Ah! The top's coming off! Look what you've done! You've damaged a really important piece of evidence! Ah!
Yep.
That's a sword. Inside the staff. Could it be the murder weapon?
Hey. Master of video games.
I never would have guessed there's a sword concealed in the victim's staff. I would have! They call this thing a sword cane, pal. It's one real gem. The craftsmanship's really something else. Thank goodness it wasn't a cane sword. Or else they would have stabbed their own foot. I officially give up on trying to figure out how Gumshoe's mind works.
Meat on the bone, basically the meat on the bone. Fuck Danganronpa.
If the real scene of the crime was the Inner Temple Garden, then why was the sword used to kill the victim found in the main hall courtyard? Hey, Gumshoe, who knows about the hidden sword? No one, we just fucking found it. Even the police didn't know about this until I discovered it just now. Well, as they say, there's no team in Gumshoe. Doesn't look like there's any trace of blood on it. Then I guess it isn't the murder weapon, huh? No. I'm sure someone just wiped it off after the murder. Luminol! Oh yeah, of course. That's exactly the murder weapon. Great job, pal! It's about the same length as the Shinshi Sito, too. It's gotta be the murder weapon.
Don't make me play the next Danganronpa either way, implying there's gonna be another Danganronpa. Wishful thinking.
Okay, I'm gonna run over to forensics. There's gotta be some trace of blood left, even if most of it's been wiped off. See you later, pal. Every case is gonna be airtight. Every case is gonna be airtight. Wait up, detective! Oh, what is it, pal? I'm a pretty busy guy right now, you know?
Whose theme song was that originally? I know it's the Clown Imperial March, but I forget who used it originally. Was it fucking Look at Me? I can't remember.
You're gonna get that staff analyzed, right? Would you mind holding off for just a while? Oh, what are you talking about, pal? Please. Just until we find Maya. Maya? What's this got to do with her? I don't know, but I'm starting to get a really bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. I think they're gonna try and frame my girl for murder again. Oh, how so? Look, Maya's trapped inside the sacred cavern right now, and, well, we don't even know if she's okay or not. The more evidence and testimony I hear, the more uneasy I feel. You don't think? Maya's been— Please, detective! Just wait until we get inside the sacred cavern.
The old man with the nose. That's it! That's him. That's the bitch.
Hey, old man!
Yeah, okay, that's right. Good God, I actually blocked that out. I actually blocked him out of my memory. I did not remember.
You're looking kind of viridian there. Okay, just stop it with that face, pal. Don't give me them eyes. One thing, though. This staff secret trick, let's keep it between you and me, alright? If it gets out that we knew about it and didn't say anything, we're finished. I understand. This is just a regular, run-of-the-mill staff, you got it? Okay, now you take good care of it, pal.
Oh,
thank you, detective. I love you. Don't worry, she'll be fine. Gumshoe. You know, there's a place at the base of this mountain that has some really good pasta. How about I take you there when you find Maya, huh, pal? Oh my god, Gumshoe, I fucking love you! You're breaking the law for us? You're treating us to pasta? Oh my fucking god, I knew I picked the best husbandos. Sure, thanks.
Oh, what a good man.
By the way, you're paying. What?
He does not have money for pasta. It's fine, though.
Can't help but wonder, though. What was Elise Stoneham doing with a staff like that in the first place?
Now, Edgeworth, yep. I gotcha. I got this for once.
Edgy!
Oh shit, not here, not here. God damn it, no. No, no, no.
I was expecting Larry and Pearls to be here. Guess they must have gone to collect firewood. Guess I'll have to check back later.
Good, because I didn't mean to go here. I'm sorry, I forget the names sometimes. Of, like, what each place is considered.
You still here, Reggie?
Yep. I'm guessing we have to present you the, see what you think of the sword, maybe?
What do you think of this, Reggie?
Sorry, Wright, you're a defense attorney and I'm a prosecutor. It wouldn't be right for us to discuss things so intimately.
But we always discuss things intimately. You're acting in the defense for the trial today. You gonna go back to their side?
Never mind, maybe. The profile? Oh, okay. Yep. Yep, alright. Yeah, that's right. That's what we were waiting for. The fact that, yeah, she is connected. Okay.
Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know that Iris had a twin sister?
What? A twin? You can't be serious.
Sister Bikini told me, but... The problem is she didn't know the name of this twin.
There was nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked.
Well, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently your sister was raised by her father, a jeweler, I think.
A jeweler? Right, I might just know who this twin sister of hers is.
I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess.
Thank you.
Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right?
Yes, exactly.
Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please.
It was my first court case 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died.
You're talking about Terry Falls, right?
You know about that case?
You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne.
Her theme playing in the background. I was gonna say, this theme is way too pretty for her, for the record. It is way, way more than she deserves.
It was a tie, by the
It was a tie, by the way. I totally don't lose that one.
You're fucking right.
I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago.
Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking.
What if she died on the bridge? Fucking right, she's been a ghost this whole fucking time. Oh my god, that's actually possible is the fucked up part, dude. If Dahlia's been dead all this time, and this has been her possessing her sister, and I don't know, maybe her hair changes color instead of changing shape or whatever. Oh, that'd be so fucked. I could see it happening, though. And then they had to drain Pearl's essence. to be able to keep channeling her because she was starting to run out of juice. Oh my god. Like it's just been Iris's body channeling Dahlia this whole time after she died on the bridge. And she ran out of juice, so they had to drain Pearl's essence to keep going. That's actually possible. That's so fucked. Her sister!
Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's second wife. Dahlia's father's second wife.
Oh. And this is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me. So after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out?
There is no need. Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected to this case.
Why are you so sure about that?
Because she died on that bridge. It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead.
I knew that much. If she actually died on the bridge, good god. But no, I'm guessing she was executed in prison. That'd be too weird. I could see that happening, but that'd be a little much.
What?
Well, her metabolic processes are only a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak.
What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth?
I only just discovered this, right? But I never knew about the murder case you were involved with during your college years. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty, thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey.
That's her new evil voice. She's a gremlin. I know you were all so worried.
At that time, Dahlia, it's like she was possessed by a demon or something.
No, it's not possession. She just is. It's her native tongue.
It's been 6 years since that guilty verdict was handed down, and her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month.
Okay, she hasn't been dead for that long. So yeah, so that's why this is only all just now happening. Mm-hmm.
Execution is execution!
I'm sure it's a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead. And once someone is dead, there is no way to revive them.
But what if there kind of were? I wonder. Seems you're not aware of the other connection yet, Edgeworth.
And what is that?
It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mommy.
What's their mother got to do with any of this?
She's Morgan Le Fay. She is also a demon. A spirit medium from a branch family of the Corain channeling technique.
Did you say the Corain channeling technique?
You know something about it?
Oh yes, I know it's connected to that fraudulent spirit medium.
Fraudulent?
I was involved with another Nightman 17 years ago. I was caught in the middle of a murder investigation. The police didn't have any leads. They were stumped, and that's when they called her in. She was a very famous spirit medium and the master of the channeling school. But you know what happened, and as a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent.
Edgeworth, your dad just didn't know who shot him!
Go to the police records room, it's all in there. All you have to do is check the DL6 incident case file and you'll know.
Of course, how could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case. Edgeworth, you'll understand someday. And then you'll see that the Crane channeling technique is real.
Oh, that's such a sad note to end on. Are we actually done with him? I'm guessing we are. I'm guessing we have Dahlia's proper profile now. Yep, okay, good. God damn, that's a shitty note to end it on, but I guess we're done with him. Yep, alright. Oh, I could have actually gone straight here for once. Alright, gotta go through all this again. God, she's gonna... It's totally her. Like, I don't know when she made the switch. Like, I mean, obviously, at some point between last time she talked to us and, murder. Or no, like, I don't know. The one talking to Edgeworth might have also technically been the real one. Like, I don't know when she's her and when she's not her, but right now she's definitely bitch nuggets.
Blah blah blah, Sister Bikini, she saw you, you're full of shit. You are a thought. If people play White Knight for you again, in this case, I'm gonna fucking kill myself and then you, in that order. Don't ask me how, I'll find a way.
If Gumshoe can make songs, so can I. No, not that. Where's your testimony? There it is. Are we sure Morgan didn't raise Dahlia too? Fucking right. I feel like there was a swap at some point. The one talking to Edgeworth seemed way too sincere to be Dahlia. That's my thought process. That's my thought process full. Like, I think the one talking to Edgeworth was probably Iris, but who knows? Good God. I picked my phone up for 2 seconds. And, and it spams me with an email alert. Oh no, I'm getting copyright claims on my Game Awards reaction. Fucking 6 months after the Game Awards happened. What will I do? Good God. Alright. Age, deceased. It makes a comeback. The awards was mad. That award show was awful. The best part was the No More Heroes 3 trailer, and that was within like the first 10 minutes. That was a shit show if I've ever seen one.
I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps? Ah. That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne. A woman I know only too well.
I had no idea you knew of her. Very impressive, Mr. Wright. But she's no longer.
Yeah, I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it?
I'm sorry. Thank you.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? This second you who was here at the night of at the temple on the night of the murder. It was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne.
But you just said it yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Have you forgotten that?
Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo, a training ground of the Karain channeling technique. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. That's the secret you've been trying to hide from me.
The real question is, did you fuck her? He totally didn't. There's no way. He's a Capcom protagonist. He's too good for that. If they're twins, why is one a redhead and the other black? That's very weird. They look identical, it's just their hair colors that are different. That's a little unusual. That tends to not be how twins work, but I mean, anything's possible, but just very slim chance. Exact same hairstyle well into adulthood, too. Unless, again, Iris changed it after she decided Dahlia things were gonna happen or something.
I was in my room that night in the main hall.
Dahlia also could have dyed her hair to be a flashy thought. Exactly. I would also believe that.
As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the inner temple, I knew. I knew it was my sister. Dahlia, the other half of me who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the temple on the night of the murder. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Why didn't you tell me this before?
But because my sister always does the right thing.
Fucking excuse me? Delilah Iris Pearl. Good God. Of course, Dahlia would think she's more important. She's so important that she has the other half of her twin. Fucking right. I was gonna say this. I still totally think this is her, by the way. I think she's full of shit right now. Because there's no way she's that fucking blind.
Excuse me?
And because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do.
Yeah, you're not her. Fuck you. Like I said, I know we only probably met the real Iris for like 2 seconds. Possibly more if she actually did switch places with her and date Phoenix for a while at some point, but like, but like, she's...
My extremely much more gorgeous twin sister could never do anything wrong.
Exactly. It's coming off way too much like that. Like, this is totally still her. You can't fool me, bitch.
I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
You betrayed her. What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What is she talking about?
Honestly, Dahlia probably isn't a natural redhead. Yeah, exactly. Unless her dad was a redhead, then I have to assume her hair was dyed.
You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here on Eagle Mountain 11 years ago. That was the start of it all. It twisted her entire destiny. She started to commit crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life.
Well, has it ever occurred to you that maybe she had that coming? Maybe you had that coming?
It's all because I betrayed her.
How did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What?
But I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father? That's awful.
But I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money.
What?
It was revenge on our father.
Revenge? It's always revenge with you people. What do you mean by that?
He was a hideous man. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell.
Her mother? She must be talking about Morgan Fay. I mean, she was awful too, you know.
Our mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Fay family. The main family had a lot of influence in many business and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place, for power.
Have they met their mother? Clearly not.
But his plan backfired, because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as the master of Karain.
That'd be Misty Fay, Maya's mom.
But before long, the credibility of the Karain tradition hit rock bottom. The new master, Misty Fay, made a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident. After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated the place. He said it was a hick dive and that he had no reason to stay there.
And that's when you came here to Hazakura Temple.
Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see. He decided he only needed one black-haired one.
Oh.
And I haven't seen my mother since. Having the master seat stolen from her and being rejected by her own family, I've heard she's been very bad at spiritually and emotionally.
She's also a demon, like your sister. Finally starting to see how our pieces fit together.
I have asked her everything in my capacity as a prosecutor. This incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fae clan.
That's what it looks like. They also all want my dick. Most of them. Not all. Just most. Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident with your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, during the incident in which your sister Dahlia Hawthorne poisoned a lawyer, she began relations with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student, have you heard anything about him?
Well, I did hear one thing. She said she hated his guts.
I see. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Hurry up, Phoenix Wright. There is still much to investigate. Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you. I promise.
Thank you. I suppose I'd better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Pearl Psylocks. Good fucking god.
maybe work wasn't so bad. Like, I don't know, like, obviously she had her reasons for being evil, but that doesn't change that. Cool motive, still murder, basically. You're back, you learn from your old friends. Basics, mentally unstable. God damn. Sorry to hear that the best. Alright. Alright, Pearl! Pearly Pearl. No, wait, shit. Good God. I missed reading stuff again, don't mind me. Imagine your husband leaving you and the kids. Oh, no, like, I get it. I fucking get where she's coming from, but good fucking God, lady, chill. It's the same thing with Godot. It's like, obviously he has his reasons. I can't imagine what that had to have been like going through all that shit. I understand that he's lashing out. You're lashing out in a world that wrongs you. Trust me, I get it. I do the same shit. I'm just saying. Logically speaking. Chill the fuck out. That doesn't make you... I don't claim to be a good person for it, is what I'm saying. I can call them awful people, and while accepting the fact that, okay, yeah, you have been through some shit. I get it, but calm down.
We're all awful people here. Look at that, they really did make a fire right in front of the shack.
His love for me is holding us back from going that far? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, right? Godot's not trying to kill anyone as far as I know. Probably because he is still a good man deep down. He's just... He's angry. He's angry and he's sad. He's lashing out, and I do get it. No, not check.
Oh, Mr. Nick!
Yo, you're too late, Nick. If you came here for one of our potatoes, we've already polished them all off. Why would you polish potatoes? I've got pretty much all the evidence I need now. I just need to find out what Pearls is hiding. What'd they do to you? What did Larry do to you? After dinner on the night of the murder, you were supposed to be in Lee Stoneham's room reading a book together, correct?
Yep, I was so happy when she invited me, but I didn't go in the end.
You didn't go?
No, there was somewhere else I had to go instead.
What the fuck did they do to you?
I was so worried I had to go. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was so nervous.
So Pearls never went to Miss Stoneham's room because she was too worried about something or someone else. Pearls, on the night of the murder, you went to this place, didn't you?
The Inner Temple? I assume?
You went here, right? Looks like she's still not gonna open up to me. This is where you went because you were so worried, right? Then the next question is, who or what were you so worried about? Now, I'm gonna take a guess and you can tell me if I'm right or wrong, okay?
You mean you know?
If I'm right, will you tell me the whole truth?
Oh, okay.
You went to this place for one simple reason, and that is this.
Did we check the burnt letter? No, actually. I should actually look at that, because that's probably important. Be careful once night falls. Shouldn't be there as soon as you hear the lights. You must channel her spirit. Leave everything up to her. Her name is blank. She is our ally. Here's a picture of her. Use it when you channel her. I know you can do it. Once this heavenly roast master in the Hades bring our vengeance to fruition. It's a fucking letter from her mom about how to kill Maya. Oh shit. No. Fuck, I did not say that again after that. Whatever. What happened? You were on the best. Fucking everything. Honestly, I would honestly recommend just watching the VOD as soon as we're done, because holy shit. Yeah, it's absolutely it's a letter from her mom, or Dahlia possessing her and pretending to be a mom. For a very simple reason. I was gonna say, it is Maya she's worried about. Like, this was a letter telling them they're gonna do something to Maya, I'm guessing.
It's obvious what you were so worried about, Pearls. It was Maya, wasn't it? You knew the training Maya was undertaking was dangerous. After all, it was the special course.
I signed up for the special course! I just wanted to do the voice again. I miss her so much!
Yeah, she was gonna do. Yeah, she was told. That's again. This is why I can't empathize with Morgan, even knowing like I get it. You went through hell, but now you're taking this out on your small, very very young child, potentially draining her fucking essence for your channeling shit. I'm assuming there's gonna be something involving that, and using her to take her like fuck that. No, fuck you. You're a monster. I don't care. I don't care what you've been through. You're a monster. I don't care what made you one.
Sister Bikini scared you because of what she said, didn't she? And because it was you who introduced Hazakura Temple to Maya in the first place, you felt responsible, didn't you?
Thinking about what could happen to Mystic Maya made me more and more worried. I couldn't sit still at all. That's why I decided to go and find out how she was doing at the Inner Temple.
Then we're clear now. You went to the Inner Temple that night, Pearls. What's not clear is what happened after that.
Godot is more sympathetic because he's throwing the anger at a grown adult while Morgan is forcing a child to do her dirty work. Exactly. To basically another child. Oh yeah, no, Maya's basically a fucking another baby. Yeah, no, exactly. Godot's lashing out at someone who, in his mind, is responsible for the death of a loved one. I get it. Godot's lashing out at a grown-ass man who he believes who he is holding responsible. How justifiably or unjustifiably is up to interpretation. He is lashing out at a man who he holds responsible for the death of a loved one. Morgan is lashing out at her own family, using her young daughter out of petty revenge because her sister was the favorite. That is essentially what it all boils down to. I get it. The politics of their clan sucks. It's bullshit. That should have been abolished decades ago. I understand it. But good fucking god, fuck you. Don't hurt my pearls. Basically, just don't touch my pearls. That's all this boils down to.
It's not clear as what happened after that. About what time was it when you headed over to the inner temple?
It was probably around 9:30 when I left the main hall. I heard the real training was supposed to start at 10. I wanted to get there before it started, but there was so much snow I didn't get there until after 10 o'clock.
Until after 10? How'd you know what time it was?
Because I heard the bell ringing for lights out.
She heard the lights out bell. The Hazakura Temple bells are pretty small, though, isn't it? You must have really good hearing.
I was really trying to pick up the sound of that bell, that's all. I didn't want to miss it. It would be terrible.
She was trying to hear the bell. Tell me, Pearls, why were you so worried about hearing that bell?
Huh? Oh,
I think I know why. The reason you were so worried about that bell was because of this.
I was gonna say, did this specifically say 10? It did, didn't it? Or no, when you hear the lights over, yeah, when you hear the bell. Yep, okay. Yep.
You were given instructions to follow her that night, weren't you?
I'm good today. I got ya. I'm actually on track for once. I'm actually the gears are turning the right way for once.
You were given special instructions or something. Shit. I presume you recognize these pieces of paper?
where did you...
In the incinerator at the Inner Temple. Pearls, you were following the instructions in this letter that night, weren't you? That's why you couldn't afford to miss the sound of the lights out bell.
I'm speechless, Mr. Nick. You're amazing.
No wonder Mia left the village and didn't look back. Fucking right. Good God. Like I said, I'm not sure how strong a role Maya's gonna play going forward, because this seems like a very big conclusion for her and her entire family. But and I know I know the sequels have a habit of introducing new characters apparently. I don't know if they're gonna replace her or just be supplemental. But just a good God, I hope Maya changes things, because this is some old bullshit.
These instructions that were found in the incinerator. I believe they were written for you, Pearls.
For me? No.
As you can see, a large portion has been burnt, but the last section is still fairly legible. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. Who was it, Pearls? Whose spirit were you supposed to be channeling?
And also just the fact that if they actually did use her for channeling and not just stealing her essence or whatever, they actually used a small child for channeling. if they actually put this fucking demon inside my Daughteru and had her potentially carry out the murder and potentially be getting in trouble for it, I swear to God.
Taking into account the author of the note, the purpose for writing it, whose spirit would Pearls have been trying to channel? Don't overthink it, Phoenix. It's pretty obvious who Pearls is supposed to channel. The person you were trying to channel that night, Pearls, was...
I swear to God. Used her child and her dead child, yep.
It was Dahlia Hawthorne, wasn't it? That's the name that was in the letter. It's just as I suspected.
I'm literally, like, my brain's running a mile a minute here. I have to assume that the Iris who she saw was Pearls, possessed by Dahlia. But I don't know. That throws a wrench into everything, because now I don't know who the actual killer would be, because the actual murder took place in the garden. I don't know if she had yet another accomplice, or what the fuck is happening now. Iris? Would Iris actually... Is this gonna be another Matt Ongard situation where no, Iris actually is guilty? She totally did it because she feels guilty for betraying her sister, even though it's justified.
It wasn't Iris who Sister Bikini met at the Inner Temple last night. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. She actually changed clothes when she went into the 8-year-old, at least. I give her that.
Dahlia just wanted to see everything burn. Oh, I'm sure. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out the actual murder mechanics here.
Do you know anything else about her, Pearls? Do you know what kind of woman Dahlia Hawthorne was?
No. I've never heard of anyone by that name before reading these directions.
I thought so. Pearls doesn't have a clue. She doesn't know that Dahlia is his sister.
Fuck that, I'm worried about the fact that she's a fucking demon.
About the instructions I found in that letter, Pearls. Who wrote them? Whoever it was asked you to channel the spirit of someone you'd never heard of. You must have quite a lot of respect for them. After all, you followed their instructions without question. So here's my next question. Who wrote the set of instructions for you to follow?
The fact that she's here now, it has to be. Like, this is the only person she'd listen to, I think. Like, maybe Elise, but Elise wouldn't plot her own murder, I don't think.
She was a thought, Pearl! Now let me tell you what thoughts are! Pearls, I have to wonder about something. You didn't have any idea what these instructions meant, did you? But you followed them to the letter regardless. Why? Because it was your own mother who asked you. That's why.
How did you...
I figured it out. The person who wrote you this letter was your own mother, Morgan Le Fay.
I'm sorry for adding the law, but come on, she's fucking evil, and Morgan Le Fay was an actual thing. It's obvious. It's an obvious reference.
All right, Pearls. Time you started telling me the truth.
Mr. Nick,
Why is she holding back from me? I don't like this.
Don't underestimate me just because I'm a child.
Huh?
If you're trying to say I followed these instructions, I'd like to see some proof.
Who taught you that word?
Because I don't think you have any.
Pearl, I swear to God, if you make me deprive you of McFlurries for a week, don't make me do that to you. I don't want to do it, but I will. She'd say anything rather than admit carrying out those instructions. Guess I'll have to produce even more evidence then. One more thing should do it. Alright, Pearls. We both know someone carried out these instructions on the night of the murder. But you're right, there's no evidence that proves it was you.
I knew it.
However, I do know that whoever did this was a child.
Huh? How do you know that?
It couldn't have been an adult. No adult would have made a simple mistake like that.
A simple mistake?
Dahlia's her sister? Yeah, the best. Dahlia's her sister. Like I said, genuinely recommend watching back to the VOD on this one. I'm not just plugging myself to plug myself. Like, it is way too much has happened for me to explain it and still end this before fucking 2 a.m., which it almost is.
I'm sure you thought you were carefully following the instructions you were given, but you misunderstood some of the words, and this is the evidence that proves it.
What did she misunderstand? I mean, I know, like I said, I get, like, obviously, she doesn't know what half these words mean, because if she knew what fucking revenge meant, she would not be, I don't think she would be quite down for this. It's going to be the evidence that makes the least amount of sense. I was going to say, like, yeah, I don't know what the hell this is. Real talk, I realized it before I even looked at chat. Oh. She's a baby! Look, she's my small child. She's trying her best. We're working on it. It was you who splattered gravy on this hanging scroll, wasn't it?
What? Why would I do something like that?
Do you remember what was written in that letter? Gravely roast the master fires of Hades and bring our vengeance to fruition. You didn't know how to read the words gravely and roast, among others. I think that entire last sentence flew in one ear and out the other.
How do you know that?
Remember the conversation you had with Miss Stoneham on the night of the murder?
Perhaps we can read some books together.
Really? I'd love to. I'm not very good at reading.
Ha ha ha! Well then, would you like to practice reading with me?
Miss Elise, so for example, how do you read this?
It says gravely. That's kind of a tough word.
Oh my god, she literally asked about it. I forgot about that part.
Sure, Miss Stoneham taught you how to read gravely and roast. But what she didn't teach you is what they actually meant. Gravely sounded like gravy.
Miss All Might's the best character. I'm gonna miss Miss All Might, especially knowing she was fucking me and Maya's mom. Like, goddamn, like, I feel bad that yet another fucking casualty for Maya's family had to happen here.
Gravely sounded like gravy to me, and the only roast I could think of was the food.
And that's why you did it. That's why you covered the picture of the master in gravy from last night's pot roast.
Excuse me, Miss Stella, but can you teach me how to make vengeance story more lemonades?
If only she'd asked that instead. Real talk?
Did Misty read the murder instructions for?
Right, jokes? Like, god damn it, if she'd only just shown her that whole fucking letter. I don't know how she only showed her the word gravely. Oh, god damn it. Like, if she just read the mortal vengeance thing. Oh, fuck.
To be honest, I did think it was a bit strange. I guess I really did get the wrong idea.
Just a tiny bit. It's okay, we'll work on that. Maybe I'll get you that McFlurry after all.
I really am useless. I didn't even manage to burn the letter properly as my mother had asked of me. Such a simple thing, I couldn't even do it right.
Morgan ruined her own plan because of her flair for the dramatic. Fucking right. If she'd actually, if she'd actually spent some time getting to know her daughter and being a good parent and understanding her daughter and teaching her things that are actually useful and not just training her to be the new master of masters or whatever and get revenge on people who don't need to be revenged on, maybe she'd know her daughter doesn't want to fucking read. Dolly seems to be the lead suspect, but who knows? I don't think it... If Dolly was possessing Pearl, then I don't think she can be. It would have to be Iris.
After the dinner that night, I did go to the inner temple with a pot full of the leftover gravy.
The gravy?
I saw the picture on the hanging scroll near the sacred cavern.
There's two Irises, yeah, the best. Again, you missed a lot. Iris and Dahlia, the bitch who made us drink glass, they're twins. I called that one, partially. Like, I thought that was a possibility, but I wasn't 100% sure. I'm not gonna say I called it, but I was thinking about that one.
I was sure it was the Master of Korean, like it said in the letter.
I see, and then?
Well, it was already way past 10 when I got there because of all the snow. So I went to the inner temple guest area.
The guest area?
Yeah, I thought I could wait there until the training was over.
Why didn't you just go to the training hall?
Because Mystic Maya's main training had already started, I couldn't interrupt it. So I just stayed where I wasn't paid for her to get through it. But then
Pearls, did you fall asleep?
I'm sorry! I didn't mean to! I just couldn't help it!
Hey, don't worry about it, Pearl. Who cares if you fell asleep? God damn it, why are you still here? Go away, you're ruining the mood. Well, I fell asleep waiting for Iris, too. It happens. Anyway, when you found yourself trapped in the inner temple.
Yeah, when I woke up it was morning. I tried not to cry, but Dusky Bridge wasn't there anymore and there was no one in the training hall. I thought everyone had left me because I overslept. I threw the letter into the incinerator and then I heated up the leftover gravy
And let off some steam by chucking the gravy on the scroll while you cried.
Not even that. Real talk, I wasn't even thinking about that she just did it because she was bored / angry and sad. I thought she did because she thought that was part of the ritual. Like you had to, like she had to pour the gravy on it to help summon the ghost. That means she didn't, okay, never mind. That means she didn't summon her then. So I guess that means it was Dahlia possessing Iris? In which case, who the fuck actually killed her in the courtyard? Or not, the garden? There's no other suspects. It wasn't fucking Bikini. Despite my dreams, I don't care what my dreams say, I don't think Larry's the mastermind. I don't fucking know.
Must have been pretty scary for you, Pearl. Well, I know what that's like. Nick used to leave me behind when I fell asleep at school, too. Don't equate something so trivial with her experience, Larry.
So why are your powers gone? Did they do it in your sleep?
It was written right in my mother's letter. It said, as soon as you hear the lights out bell, you must channel her spirit. I was on my way over to the inner temple when I heard the bell ring.
So you channeled... Oh no, she did. You channeled Dahlia Hawthorne's spirit?
No. I tried, but I couldn't do it.
Okay, never mind. No, she didn't. Okay. There's no other suspects. Like, who the fuck else would she... If she was possessing... I'm assuming... Either she was possessing a fucking third person, someone completely different. I don't understand.
You couldn't do it?
I've never failed at channeling someone. This is the first time it's happened. I tried and tried and tried. Yesterday, this morning, the whole time.
Pearl, it's just because you're incorruptible and pure and good, and the universe recognizes that it should not force a demon into your body.
Splattering gravy on a wall, that would sound odd. Yeah.
But I just couldn't do it.
Don't let it get you down, Pearl. It'll all work out. If you want, I'll come fly through the sky for you. Whoosh, just like that. She never managed to channel the spirit. Is that why you think your spiritual powers are gone?
Yes, I don't know what to do.
Isn't there any other explanation for why you couldn't channel a spirit?
I suppose there's one other possibility. It's not very likely, though.
Could you please tell me what it is anyway?
Dahlia's spirit was way too powerful. Honestly, I would believe that explanation. It's like it's the opposite of the whole evil cannot comprehend good thing, where it's like Pearl is so incorruptible and it's so good and so pure. It's like, no, Dahlia literally can't be anywhere near her because she'll just like be exorcised to non-existence instantly.
It could happen if someone else was already channeling the same spirit.
Someone else? What do you mean?
Well, there's only one of each spirit, right?
Yep, it's like dating a girl, Nick. You can't see a hot chick if she's already taken. Then that would mean on the night of the murder, someone else channeled her spirit before Pearls could. That still doesn't explain what the fuck happened to her powers. Like, she acted like... Is she just dumb and realizes her powers are still there, it's just she can't channel this bitch? I don't know.
Pearl, for our next lesson, we're gonna talk about man-whores! Someone else channeled the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne.
I'm a failure. I couldn't even grant my mother's final wish.
Her final wish? Oh shit, is she gonna die too? Sweet!
Yeah, this is my last wish, she said. So make sure you follow the instructions carefully.
This letter. I definitely need to find out more about it. She draws a picture. Just show a picture of you in Arakami. Exactly.
My mother has gone to a place called a penitentiary.
Yeah, I know, Pearls. I put her there. She deserved it.
I visit her every month, and last month she told me...
The time we've been waiting has come, Pearl. There's something I need you to do for me. I had a letter for you at home before they brought me here. I want you to read it and do exactly what it says. It's for the good of the Fae clan, my angel. You'll be doing a great thing. Now listen carefully, and I'll tell you where the letter's heading.
Fuck you!
My mother's awfully nice to me. I love her so much.
Oh, honey. Can I just give her a hug? Can I just give her a big ol' hug? Yeah, moms will do anything for their kids, right?
She said it was for the good of the Fae clan, so I knew I had to help her. I mean, Mystic Maya's part of the Fae clan, so it had to be good for her, too. That's right, isn't it, Mr. Nick?
Pearl, I don't know how to break it to you. Your mom's a terrible person. So, I'm gonna be your new dad. You have a dad now, that's me. Edgeworth can be your new mom. Sound good? Sound good. Yeah.
There's a picture with her letter, too.
A picture.
Of Miss Dahlia Hawthorne. Usually a picture's enough to channel someone's spirit, but this time...
Pretty weird, huh? Like Larry knows anything about this stuff.
There's something else that was strange about my mother's letter. The seal on it was broken, as if someone had already opened it once before.
That sure is pretty strange. Someone had opened it already. Iris. Iris! Thanks, Pearls. You really helped me out.
You're very welcome. My mother is watching over us. I'm sure Mystic Maya will be all right.
Look at that innocent smile on her face. What am I gonna say to her? I knew it.
Huh. Finally figured it out, have you two, Wright? You finally realized how terrible of a crime being painfully oblivious is.
No!
The entrance to the secret cavern looks like a freaking puzzle workshop.
I guess he's talking about Iris and the lockbreaking effort.
But it's all a waste of time.
Oh, why do you say that?
Because Maya Faye isn't coming back.
What? You don't know what you're talking about! How can you say something like that?
It was your job to protect her, Wright. Just like it was your job to protect Mia Faye. Two sisters caught up in the two worst circumstances.
I realize that, but...
And you were the only one who was by their sides. You're the only one who could have saved them.
But I didn't know anything about what was going on!
Ha! What did I just say, Wright? Being oblivious is a heinous crime in itself. Tomorrow. We'll settle everything in court tomorrow. Once and for all.
Mr. Nick? Is what that man just said true?
It'll be alright, Pearls. I'm sure Maya's alive. You'll see for yourself tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I know I can trust you, Mr. Nick.
Wasn't Mia older than us? Why would we protect her? I don't know, gender roles or something.
My dear Pearl, you've done so well, my child. My Pearl. It's better that you don't know. I knew this day would come for you. The blood of the main family is no more. Now you are to take the place at the head of the Fae clan. My last great wish. It seems I was just in time.
I'm flipping off my monitor.
God damn it.
Oh. There's not even more investigation, is there? I feel like there should be. Time for the trial of a lifetime? No trial time? Okay, then yeah, okay. That's all? That is all. Okay, yep. Alright, good. Ooh, okay, there's, yeah, there's a lot to unpack here. Trial, yeah. How long is the next segment? I was told 4 hours, so probably like 5 or 6, because I'm dumb and slow. Oh my god. Because I have no idea now. I'm thinking. Yeah, it's still no fucking sign of my Maya. Good god. There has to be a second person. The time frame makes no sense otherwise. Make it extra safe just to be safe. Yeah, I gotcha. No worries. There has to be a second person, I think. I don't know who the fuck else it could be. Does Morgan have powers? No, that's the whole reason she wasn't... That's the whole reason she's not the main brand... The head leader of the thing, even though she was the older sister, is because she didn't have powers. Misty was stronger than her. Also, how the fuck would she get out of jail? Place my bets on the murder? I'm not comfortable with that. I don't fucking know. Because if there's a... If it was Dahlia and Iris's body... helping with the frame-up so that Sister Bikini saw something. Only other lady with power is Bikini? Yeah, the only other, like, medium is Bikini. I don't even know how strong her power is. If it wasn't Pearl they were possessing, I guess it could have been Maya, right? I guess they could have made Maya channel her somehow. I don't know how she would have agreed to that or how they would have forced her to do that. I don't know. I'm very confused. But all she was flying, yeah. The spirit Dahlia jumped from one person to another at some point. But nonetheless, there has to be a second person, basically. No matter what the circumstances of the possession are, there have to have been 2 physical bodies in 2 separate locations. I think. Unless I'm just completely dumb and not thinking too hard about this. I don't know. Oh my god, this one's gonna keep me up. This one's actually gonna keep me up at night. It's the birds all over again. Fucking right. Ugh. The fact that Larry's painting is gonna be crucial evidence to establishing that fact that she was flying is worrisome. Bikini knew about the mediums, but it's not really mentioned if she can do it. Exactly, because they said it's a bloodline thing, and as far as we know, she's not like an extended Fae clan member or anything. So, I don't know. I don't know how much power she actually has, if any. She could just be Morgan and be like a teacher / figurehead of it who can't technically do it herself. Or can do it, but has very, very low energy for it or something. I don't know. I have no idea. We finally figured out all the Dahlia and Irish shenanigans and how that whole thing connects, and now the actual murder part is just completely thrown into question because I have no fucking idea. So that's gonna be fun. Be real fun. I can't wait to prove that a ghost did it. If a ghost even fucking did it, I don't know. And alright. Alright, 7 hours. Good god, it's been a while since, we're prepped for 3 houses, because I'm guessing if that DLC ends up being long, I'm guessing we're gonna have to go back to 7 to 8 hour long streams, good god. But yeah, alright. That'll be for tomorrow. I might... Vinny's doing a one-off 3 houses stream, and he said he's liking it. Ooh, nice. Very cool. Glad he's enjoying it. Oh, if he's finally giving it a chance, that'll be good. That'll be good motivation for Ian to suck it up and actually give it a try. If we ever hit that 50 sub goal, and I have to make him and Ivy do it because he loves Vinny Vine Sauce. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about when you just say Vinny. If there's another famous Vinny YouTuber, then I apologize. It's them instead. Yee? Yeah, okay. Good. Motivate him. Because he also wanted to play fucking DMC 2 just because of Vinny, and I was like, no, you don't, that's actually bad. No. But yeah. We'll end this tomorrow. Might be another semi-long one, depending on how stupid I am. But we'll get there. And then back to Three Houses. And then back to DQ, because good god, I want to get back to DQ too, but holy shit. Stream gonna be the same time tomorrow? Roughly. Like I said, I have no dead set schedule. I normally start streaming anytime from like... it normally starts, it could be anytime between 6 and like 7:30. So just keep an eye out between those hours. That's Eastern time. Could be different for different people's time zones, but yeah. Alright. That'll be tomorrow. We end this. Good fucking god, what a ride. I've cried too much these last few streams. Actual tears. Waiting for Godot. Motherfucker. Special thanks to... He picked Black Eagles, apparently. Ooh. Tough break. Oh, well. It'll be a fun ride for a while. Or it's just a one-off. You won't get to any of the shenanigans. Special thanks to Flashflex. If you enjoyed the stream and the rest of the Video Ranger things, more P5 coming soon. Support me, Ivy, Ian. Link in the description. Good night. Holy shit, I'm not gonna sleep tonight.